Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend. And everything is very well. Hello, Red Sword. Hello, everyone. Hello, Last Boy Standing. Good to see you all. Hopefully today we won't have any crazy interruptions, because yesterday I was recording and my neighbors decided it was good time for fireworks, which is like, it's September. Who could possibly be having a reason of fireworks? No fireworks today, please. Don't have time for that. Yes, we're playing Little Problems, which is just like a little cozy, casual detective game where you solve little problems. Let me just get this going. It's been a bit temperamental with OBS, but hopefully you can see the game and it's all working. Yeah, it's been interesting because quite a few games have released that I wanted to play. So like House of Tesla and the Arctic Awakening and some other things, and then like this game, and then like reviews for the games have not been great. Games been crashing or having other issues. So I'm like, what am I gonna play? But hopefully this one will be fine and nothing will explode for us today. Let me make myself small. And I don't actually know where the camera is gonna be for this game, so we'll have to figure it out live. But yes, here's an example of a life problem. The cupcake is missing, you know. This is the kind of level of problems we're talking about. And there's a cat, so I'm hoping to see some cats. So yeah, let's go and let's see what actually happens in this one. Do we want clue markers? Okay, this is like, oh, does it show you what to click or do you have to hunt for it? Sure, let's just have it tell us which objects to click. Not even idle makes you guess where things are. I can't believe it. I finally got accepted to Stratford Uni. Sarah is also going to Starford, so it's going to be awesome. We can inspect Sarah. Okay, we're gathering clues right away. Like idle, we need to get words. Let's start by going over how I want to spend my first year. By having fun or studying hard. I'm pretty sure anyone who's ever gone to university was like, I'm here to have fun. By having fun, of course. I can't wait to enjoy all the new things I'll get to do as a university student. It's time to party. She's a party girl now. Yes, if something's missing, it was definitely the cat. That's how cats are. Also, I read that writing in a diary can make everyday moments feel more special, and also it helps us keep track of what everyone's been doing. It's this cool way of appreciating the small joys and quirks that make life, well, pretty awesome. Anyone got a diary? I remember, you know, as kids, everyone was like, oh, I got a diary and it has a little key and lock, but I don't know, do adults keep diaries? Is that something that people still do? That's it for now. Fingers crossed I can keep writing in my diary for the whole year. Oh, okay, so yes, very idle. Let's Sarah a new diary. I think it's let's start a new diary. There we go. We passed the tutorial. We can put words into places. There's a kitty. I saw the kitty. She likes investigating. Yep. Little problems. Yes, we just need auto diary. Like every time you do something, it just records it. And then you're like, oh yeah, what was I doing? What was I thinking? You just get to remind yourself. But you know, have to be careful with that, because like every embarrassing moment just gets auto recorded into the diary, and then you're like, oh no, Why did I do that? My brain already records that for me. I don't need that diary to tell me as well. Yeah, click the call for text to collect clues and click solve to fill in all the missing fields with the discovered clues. Yep. Fairly standard. Okay, our phone is ringing. Our cat is stealing snacks. 10:30 Thursday. Wake up. Bring the USB stick. Do not be late. Presentation time. I don't have the group report. Didn't Sarah take you on Monday? Andre? Yeah, take his name. Let's have a group meeting after class tomorrow. Are you still home? You did remember we're meeting 15 minutes earlier to rehearse, right? Don't forget to bring the presentation file this time. Are we late? Yes, we were supposed to wake up at 10:30 and it's already 10:32 and we're still in bed. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be like, oh yeah, I didn't want that recorded, but it's automatic. Okay, well, we're totally oversleeping for our university. We got a cat cupcake sticker. I wish there was just cat cupcake stickers in my room. Look at it. So cute. Yeah, she's got, what does she have? She goes cookie earrings. My favorite earrings. I wear them every day. Cookies. We've got the cat stealing. Oh, the USB stick is wet. Oh. Well, don't have a USB stick that's shaped like a cat snack. What do you think is gonna happen? And keep it with the cat snacks? Maybe they're not cat snacks, maybe they're just snacks. What else do we have? We have poster with girls. A grand concert. Girls. Great. There's some girls. She likes girls. We've got pictures with friends. Being cute together. Yes, the cat seems to think it's cat snacks, right? So, Derm is Grin Snow. I hope this letter finds you well. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted into Starford University. Welcome to our campus. We look forward to having you. Sincerely, head of admissions. Yes, she's got accepted and now she's oversleeping. All my favorite mystery books. Yes, love mystery books. Cedar Valley High School yearbook. Mary, Michael, Patrick. Okay, so Sarah's our friend from high school. And now we're at university together because she's also in our project group and all that stuff. Speaking of books, I picked up one more of the books that I learned about from Bookshop. And it was If We Were Villains. Because I was like, I couldn't quite place what this book was supposed to be from what it was in the game, and it was like, it might be interesting. It's a weird one because it's like a supposedly thriller with murder mystery, but it's just loaded with Shakespeare references because the characters are supposed to be studying, like, acting in Shakespearean plays for university. So it's like half the book just seems like Shakespeare references, and then you read the end about the author and it's like, oh yeah, they studied Shakespeare at university, and then they were like, oh yes, I must write a book with Shakespeare, all I know about Shakespeare, but in a book. Yeah, it's like, it's 7 people and one of them dies and one of them goes to prison for it, but like the book goes about, like, you know, was it really them or was it someone else? Like, what was the truth behind the case, sort of situation, right? So you know someone will die and you know someone will take the blame, but was it real and what happened, right? It goes through all of that. But yes, I mean, as I said, I didn't really like study Shakespeare in depth, so some of the references were lost on me, but there we are. Maybe if I knew it better. Anyway, that's your tiny bookshop update. That's, you know, I'm picking up books to read based on things I've seen there. Okay, well, we found all the clues. Okay, we have notes where we can just write things if we want to, but I guess we're going to be solving things. Yes. That's how you start your journal entry. My something stick broke. I assume it's the USB stick. I don't have a backup of the group presentation, so I had to redo the whole thing. Did it broke or did the cat eat it? I told someone and someone that I was going to be late. We'll have another group meeting on something. I'll apologize then. Yes, she looks pleased with herself. My poor USB stick. Okay. So I told, who was it? Sarah. And who's your other friend? Andre. And what's our name? Grinsnow, someone. It was in the yearbook. Mary. Okay, we're Mary. Grinsnow. It's like we have to figure out what our own name is. Okay, Sarah and Andre. Another group meeting on something. Where are we having another group meeting? I don't have a word for... What? Yes, I'm like... I mean, that seems to have... Idle seems to kicked off so many games that are like... Oh yeah, you know, you have to collect words and then you have to put them in the thing. Wait, what's going... Yes, I must finish this panel to clear the case, that's fine. But what is with the sentence? We'll have another group meeting on something. Ah, okay. It's not a word you collect, you can just get to click on it. And then words come up. So were we going to have it on Thursday today? Since we're supposed to wake up for it? No, not Thursday? I don't have the group report, then Sarah take it on Monday. Oh, let's have a group meeting after class tomorrow. Don't forget to bring the presentation file this time. Okay, so we're having the meeting Friday, yes. Yes, completion 100%. I didn't remember to put the cat treats away. Okay, well, it was cat treats. And my cat got into my bag and chewed up everything inside. Now the data on my cookie USB stick is corrupted and I'll need to redo the whole presentation. Sarah is going to kill me. So is this the second time you failed the presentation? Yeah, okay. Well, my advice to you would be don't put your... A, don't get a USB stick that's shaped like a cat treat. But B, then don't put it with the cat treats. That's confusing for the cat. You can't really blame the cat for this. View Hello World event? Sure. Okay. Oh, that's just the thing we saw at the start. So it's just rewatch cutscenes. And yes, always many backups. Okay. Well, we've collected that one cupcake, so on to the next case. Yeah, so far... She's like creating her own problems. So what we have? What happened to my cup? Okay, another big serious case for our detective. What happened to my cup? Well, here's the cup. There's a faded sign on the broken cup. It's been broken. There was something in it, maybe. There's your phone. Mom. Dad's flight is delayed, so he won't arrive until tomorrow. He's going to be so tired. Sweetest cup and cake, end of the month sale, 20% off all purchases. Where are you? We need to prepare for the presentation. Okay, so we're still late for our meeting, but we're like, oh yeah, my cup, it's broken. There's a dog. The dog is covered in stains that are suspiciously similar in color to the stain inside the cup. Dog, was it you? Suspicious. Sylvia, Mary, and Luna. Okay, is the cat called Luna? Best buddies. Okay, you don't have names. And whose picture is that? Okay, no explanation about whose giant wedding picture you have on your wall. And we can go into another room. We've got the coffee machine. Yeah, our coffee maker still works, but barely. We've got a full crate of Fanta. We still have so many. Is this like soft drinks mixed with ghosts? Fanta. Food and drink rules. Mom, Sylvia, and Mary like cupcakes. Is that a rule? Is that a rule about food? They like cupcakes? Ethan likes lemonade. Sylvia and Mom don't like lemonade. Whoever is on shore duty buys groceries if we run out. Okay. Oh, so she still lives with her parents even though she's going to university. I thought she's always in like a dorm or something. There's still some leftover soup from last night's dinner. Ew, why hasn't someone cleaned this up? I don't know. You live here. Lemon and the Fanta. Someone's been leaving it next to bin, like with bits left. Aren't you supposed to clean that up? Too sleepy to wash the pot right now. We'll deal with it later. Also, please buy puppy chow for Ben. Okay, the dog is called Ben. And E is Ethan. So I'm gonna assume Ethan is our brother then, maybe. So he didn't wash up. And he's like also, oh, I'm too sleepy. And someone buy my dog food. Milk is full. I've discovered all the clues. We get a puppy cupcake. And a cupcake that says dibs. There's a note on the half-eaten cupcake. I'm calling dibs on the last one. Mom took 2 and Mary took 3, so this one is mine. Gonna eat it after dinner. Well, someone's already took a bite out of it, so you may not be happy about this. Okay. So, what do we need to solve? Someone broke my precious Raven Girl merch. I'm so mad. It was exclusive concert merch. Someone used it as to drink something, so they'll have to buy me another one. I skipped breakfast this morning because lo and behold, someone took the last something. Likely the store is running a promotion at the moment, so I'm gonna go and get more goodies. It's my turn to do the chores today, so I have to hit the mark after class. Someone did not wash the pot last night, so I've also got to make sure that it gets cleaned up today too. Okay, so we've got all of the people to name and things to buy and all this to fill in. So this is us, we're called Mary, right? The first person. Then this boy is Ethan, because that's the brother that can't be bothered to wash the dishes, I assume. Then the cat is probably called Luna, because that's a good cat name. And then I assume Sylvia might be sister as well here. And I guess the wedding picture is mom and dad. I was more confused because I thought she was living in a dorm. And it was like, why you have a giant wedding picture in your dorm? But no, I think she lives with her parents and that's her parents. And the dog is called Ben. Yeah, I did it. I did it. You can't see the shopping list because it's kind of behind me, but it just says, remember, buy after class, and we have to buy 3 things. So we have to buy dog food because it said the dog food was running out. And then the lemonade, it was empty as well. But then we don't need to buy the Fanta because we have loads. And, well, the milk is full. So what? We're out of cupcakes? We must buy cupcakes? Because that's an important thing to have in your house? Yes, cupcakes was correct. You know, if you don't have cupcakes in your house, it's important to immediately go and purchase more cupcakes. Can't be living without cupcakes. Okay, so about this cup situation, right? The cup has yellow stuff in it, and the dog has yellow stuff on him. So I assume it's like the brother was drinking lemonade, but then the dog got into the cup and broke it. So Ben broke my precious Raven Girl merch. I'm so mad, it was exclusive concert. Yes, Ethan used it last to drink lemonade. So they'll just have to buy me another one. It's like this text here that says, oh, Dad's flight is delayed. He won't arrive until tomorrow, purely to imply that Dad wasn't drinking the lemonade, you know, so just so you know. Dad is innocent. Someone took the last something. Someone took the last cupcake? Are you eating cupcakes for breakfast, girl? Yeah. So, well, we're saying Ethan took the last cupcake because there's no other food really. She gonna go get more cupcakes. And yes, Ethan didn't wash the pot last night. Oh, I've got something wrong. 2 or fewer wrong answers. I mean, it's possible the dog didn't break it, but then why is the dog covered in lemonade? But also, are you really eating cupcakes for breakfast? Because that just sounds crazy. Yeah, that's soup from dinner. I assume you weren't eating soup for breakfast. Yeah, the milk is here. No, Ethan is like, you know, not doing his chores, not feeding his dog or getting his dog food, leaving stuff around. Yes, the dog has yellow stains. So what are we thinking? Did Ethan break the cup? Is the dog innocent? No. So it was the dog. Ethan used it to drink lemonade. I mean, that seems like that matches with the yellow stain. Well, I assume she's not eating dog food or anything. So cupcake for breakfast. I mean, it doesn't say here that Ethan's calling dibs on the cupcakes, right? Oh, I forgot about Sylvia. Right, the sister's still here. Sylvia she got dibs on the last cupcake. She's so uninvolved, I forgot she exists. It was all Ethan, and then it's like, oh yeah, you still have a sister. Yes. Ethan used my cup and left it on the table, then Ben knocked it over while racing around the house. My poor cup! Why did this have to happen now, on top of everything else? Well, listen, you're like late for your group presentation meeting. Could you like... I am getting worked up because, you know, I was a person at university that did all the work and I had to deal with all the people that didn't show up and didn't do the work. So I'm like, girl, move, people are waiting. Yes, we have a sister. She was on one picture. That's what we were supposed to remember. Okay, we have 2 cupcakes now, or 2 stickers, something. Okay. Next thing. We're just sleeping on the table. I think that's our sister. She's crying. So there's drama. Immediately drama, yes, because that's us with our cupcake earrings. We have inventory. Broken memory stick. Ethan's USB stick. Yes, my cookie earrings. Occult mystery of Fairhaven. Ooh. And public library, Mary Grinsnow. We don't get to read the occult mystery of Fairhaven. Sarah, sorry I yelled at you, but what did you expect? We need to finish early next time. No more last minute editing. Sylvia, I'm fine, okay. No, I'm not. I'm going to hang with Jara, so... Hilda, it's bad, but it's not the final grade. I heard Sarah is on a scholarship, so it's a big deal that her grade got lowered. Hilda said. If she doesn't keep her A, she might lose her scholarship. We just need to do better later. And have a backup file. Michael. I have practice today, sorry I can't come. Tell everyone not to worry, I'll still do my part. Yeah. Like, we're literally the worst. We're the worst. We're making our friends get in trouble because of our poor planning. There's something more I didn't collect on myself. I have to collect my own name again. Don't forget. There's this guy. Mental health benefits of sleeping like a baby. Psychology by Andre. He's got a B. Broadcast report by Andre. He's got a C. He needs to get his grades up. Well, at least you didn't fail. Whoa, why is she crying? Yeah, someone's crying. Don't forget the lecturer's name this semester. Broadcast, Mr. Whitaker. English history, Mrs. Williams. Psychology, Mr. Hernandez. Grading guide, best, top of class, B, good, C, try harder, D, barely passing, F, fail, you shall not pass. Project notes, everyone gets marked individually, although teamwork is also important. It's too bad that our presentation was quite rough and we were late, but we'll be fine if we do better during finals. That side, Sarah seemed quite angry with her grade. Well, yes. Because she tried to do the work and then other people just messed with the work. Yeah, she's crying. Mary, I was a bit hurt when she said that to the professor. I think she might be avoiding me too. She skipped dinner. The other group members seem okay, thankfully, but I still feel guilty. She takes her grades very seriously, so this is a problem. Okay, so that's us texting her sister. Number 21, making clothes that sell. Uni glow severance agreement. Ooh. What's going on? And her card, bank card. Why is she crying? Okay, someone's here. Someone's here being angry. LLC or C Corp, not legal advice for small businesses. How to build business for dummies, okay. We've been waiting for a while. When's my food going to come? Well, I assume she's not crying about food. Maybe she is, who knows. I would cry about food. I am in the way of this thing. Is it gonna be better if I'm on the other side? Maybe, though I might be in the way of some people. May have to move around. Okay, well, I'll just be here for now. Because there's no one in that corner. Okay, so this is Andre, right? This is Ask Mary. There will be a character. Well, I will have to see. We'll have to. Yes, we're naming people. This is Sylvia, our sister. I don't know who that is. What's Andre's surname? I think he was on his thing somewhere. No, it just says Andre H. Okay. Hernandez, is that your name? Mary Grinsnow. Well, if Sylvia's our sister, her name is Aldo, also Grinsnow. Yeah, not sure who that is, yes. Today I just got a whole lot worse. I got something. If someone had been more understanding, then professor might have been a little more lenient. Also, I saw something because of the something. Looks like Sheehan will start their own thing. Okay. The group project rates from highest to lowest. Okay, we have to, just from this, no, we don't have all the clues. Because we can go up as well. I've missed that bit. So we have this person looking at pictures of cats. Important. Hilda, I found this cute pregnant cat near the campus. Look at her heart on her chest. Go, Mama Kitty. Wait, really? Where is it? Where can I see this cat? I want to take pictures. Is she going to give person? Okay, everyone's like, it's always too crowded here. When will I get my order? She's got 19, she's got a necklace. And that's Hilda, yes. Okay. Oh, now she's there. I'm over her. But just believe me, I put Hilda on her name. There's UI everywhere. Where can I sit? We've got... Yeah, Hernandez. Okay, that's Andres. But there's also Jay Hernandez. Nicole as Grinsnow. Okay. So Jay Hernandez is 17. And 17 is this lady here. Oh yeah, and there's also the bag next to him. So we have Broadcast Group Gamma by Vanderbolt, Group A Hoffman, H Vanderbolt, MG, SJ, MR, Economic Class Report Vanderbolt, B, Economy of Scale, ABC Sales, and Heart earrings. So it might be a bag for this girl because she's got a heart necklace. And so her surname is Vanderbolt. So she's Hilda Vanderbolt. Again, it's under my face, but believe me, that's what I put in. Okay, so she, the other girl then, if she has number 17, then her name is Jay Hernandez. There's also this picture of a castle. Dreamlight, new area, visit Zoolandia. Is that Disneyland? There's Jara for Jay. Okay, something's wrong. So I assume this is the meeting or coming around. Like the Michael says he's not here, so he's not here. So Hilda's here. Sylvia's here. Yeah, we don't need the names of the teachers, right? We do need something about the grades. And a couple of them, like they have different things. Like some of them have business things and whatever things, right? But it seems multiple of them have stuff about broadcast report. So it might be like the project was for this whatever broadcast class. So it was the broadcast group project, grades from highest to lowest. But yes, what is wrong with the names? Did I get his name wrong? Why did I? He's Andre H, but where did I get that he's Hernandez? Maybe it's supposed to be Hoffman, because yes, why would there be so many people called Hernandez? Yeah, okay, yeah, his name was Hoffman. I was just like, oh, it's H. There is something with an H. We'll figure it out. Okay, so what's with the grades? Okay, so I got the lowest grade in the group. So, Mary, Grinsnow, is gonna have the worst grade in the group. It says Michael got a C. And then if we checked Andre, right, he's got broadcast report, he's got a C as well. So Andre Hoffman has got AC. Okay, this is another one where we pick things. Okay, so what else can we see for what grades people got? No, she doesn't have the stuff. Was it in her bag? Yes, so she got a C for the broadcast group Gamma as well. So a lot of them got a C. So her name is Hilda Vanderbolt, and she's also got a C. So then that leaves the friend that was angry about the whole situation, right? Sarah. We haven't seen her yet, but she was on the project and she was annoyed about the situation. Yeah, so Sylvia's hanging out with Jara. Yeah, Sarah's on the scholarship, so, you know, she doesn't want a low grade. She doesn't keep her A, so did she get a B? Is that the problem? So I assume Sarah got the highest grade anyway, because that's the one person that we don't need a surname form and we don't know what her surname is. So did she get a B then? If it's talking about she doesn't keep her A's. And then Mary, well, if we got the worst grade, then we possibly got a D. Yep. And we deserved it. That's the truth. If you come, like, mess up the project, come up late, don't bring the materials, and you leave the whole group behind, then you deserved it. Today I just got a whole lot of drawers. I got a D. Yes, you did. If someone had been more understanding than Professor, okay, who teaches broadcast? Because he has this note. Mr. Whittaker. Okay. Professor Whittaker. Oh, we don't have to even pull them. They have stuff here that comes out. Also, I saw something. Yeah, we saw Sylvia crying. Because of the... What? I still don't have all of the clues. What is with me? So I have all the clues here. All the clues here. Ah, there's more stuff here. Morning Times, fashion industry hit with profitable layoffs. Profitable layoffs? The fashion industry has followed in the footsteps of the tech and retail sectors as giants Zestra and Uniqlo seek to lay off even more staff. Oh, that's what was that? Sylvia was crying because she had the Uniqlo severance paper because she's getting laid off. This has drawn public ire amidst record-breaking profits. Yes, stonks. Yes, fire people get stonks. Thanks, business. Local library cafe to be replaced by vending machines. The reality is that we're struggling to survive, Mr. Huang, the cafe owner said. The library director, Mrs. Crumpleton, suggested there's not enough demand for sit-down coffee. We can replace the cafe with vending machines. I mean, if everyone's getting fired, how they're supposed to afford your coffee? Okay, now we have all the words. Yes, so she's crying because of the layoffs, right? Look like she and Jara will start their own thing, right? Because that's what they had. That's why those two have, like, oh, making clothes that sell and, you know, corporations and building a business. But yes, if someone's been more understanding, is that about Sarah being annoyed? Like, I yelled, stuff like that. So is this about Sarah? Yep. Everyone's grades got reduced because our project was submitted late. Sarah was angry that she didn't get an 8. I got a D. The last chance will be our final presentation. We need to do well then. Yeah, I mean, do better. I can't believe I was late for my first class. Really? It felt like everyone was staring at me when I walked through the door. I was so nervous. Luna had chewed my cookie USB stick and broke it. I had to remake the whole presentation. It was my fault. I should have made a backup. The rest of the group couldn't present without me, so another group had to go first. I was such a rush to redo the presentation that I had a bunch of typos and missing text. Sarah managed to scrape a B and everyone else got grades got reduces to C. Except for me. I ended up with a D. I just feel awful. My mistake affects everyone's score. This girl is a disaster. But it's not over yet. As long as I do better on the next presentation, we can still get a good final grade. There will be a lot of late nights in the future, but I'm determined to do well on the final presentation. I won't make the same mistake again. I'm backing up my work on anything that I can hold a file. After I'm done, it's party time. How many cupcakes can someone eat? I plan to find out. No, you need to focus. Yeah, I mean, she's already like party cupcakes and stuff like that. Can't wait to reap the sweet rewards of my hard work. Yeah, she's already focused on the cupcakes. Okay, well, we already know she's just a mess. Okay, so we've got movie club schedule and we've got a group of people here. So what's going on? I want to borrow the new mystery novel from that famous author when I'm going to get my book. Did we miss a sticker? We may have. We may have to look around for it. Gosh, I'm so excited. Girls' concert is coming soon. I can't wait, says Nicole. Andre, oh, are you going out with Sarah? Glad you guys made up. It's also better for the group without the resentment. Are you all in the library? But isn't the school library closed on the weekends? Sarah, I'm hoping to get an internship early, to be honest. I would be nice to get a head start. Mom doesn't want me to work. She wants me to focus on school. But I want the money, you know. I want to save up. Okay, so they're going to a concert of some sort. And also there's a queue at the library. Do you have the book? I saw the movie at the club yesterday and really liked it. Okay, we're going to be doing some book and movie investigation. Health insurance representative. Why is it taking so long? The club is going to start soon. Why is this health insurance representative just hanging out in this school? Bath Industries. They're Bath Oliver. I don't remember the title, but I put the book on hold online. Can you search for it? And he's got some tomatoes at the library. Are they homegrown tomatoes? I don't know. Are they? Why are you looking in people's pockets? September invoice. ABC Power Company. Invoice to Henry Scott. Electricity service. $33 for the whole month? $33? For my daughter, Karina Ford. 1948. And she's got a wedding ring. I remember reading this book when I was a teenager. There was so much suspense, I kept me hooked for the whole time. Don't forget to take care of the utility bill today, love. Yeah, she's here, but she also has to do the bills. There's this girl. I need to go soon, Mary. Me too. We've been waiting the whole year. I can't believe it's finally coming this month. Don't tell anyone this, but I think my sister might get engaged. All the signs are there. Sarah, oh, you're in the gardening club? I joined the movie club some time ago and they gave me some great recommendations. Where are you going to grow the sunflowers then? Brown. Looks like Mr. Salesman will try his hand at cultivating bees. Said he'd share the honey if successful. But he might need to look up the local laws before going ahead with that. Having a big backyard isn't enough. It's just bees. Just keeping bees everywhere, bees. Okay, so it's like she's one of our friends then because she's texting with us and Sarah. Need a car? Call us, Cars & Co. dealership. My book is orange, it's quite big, I need it for the club, it's so urgent. Don't forget the bees. We've got schedule, library schedule, yes. It's open 10 to 9 on the weekdays and 1 to 9 on the weekends. Oh, that library's open late. The library's open for limited hours, 1 to 5 on public holidays. We've got cards, library cards for various people just sitting here. So we're getting a bunch of names. And then we have the movie club schedule. Maze Walker, Empress Riddle, File of Night. Yes, there was something about someone who saw the movie at the club and they wanted the book. I assume this is gonna come up. We're gonna have to do something with that. Books on hold, search program. Okay, so there's due to database error, we had to do a rollback and lost the recent data of patrons who put books on hold. Oh no! So there are 22 books on hold, and we're gonna have to figure out whose book is whose. Disappearing bees. The bees are disappearing. This is important information. Koi fish breeding. Catching carps. Got any catching carps in here? It's important. It's important that people understand the importance of catching carps. Nope. Okay. Fine then. What's this other? Okay, so this is the cafe that they're going to replace with vending machines. Art exhibition. Okay, cool. This guy, yo, the club is starting soon, right? Why aren't you going? I'm waiting for my sister. She's in the lobby. She needs to borrow a book for the club. Patricia. Okay, do you mind waiting a bit longer? It's taking so long. Ashwin, I'm still waiting for my book in the lobby. Nicole is here too. I heard her asking for a book about growing sunflowers on her balcony. Yes, they say they're going to close it because there's no one here, and yet so busy. I'm thinking of growing more tomatoes. I was really impressed with my first harvest. It's true what they say, the food you grow yourself really does taste better. I brought some along for everyone to try. Okay, so that's the guy with the tomatoes in his pocket. We got staff schedule, Kimberly, Henry, Kimberly. Okay. If you have to ask question, ask the honest Alex. Mr. Huang, so that's the owner, right? Because we know that from the other article. Are you sure the cat can stay here? Yep. And he's got a ring, a couple ring. Not a wedding ring, a couple ring. It's fine, I'll talk to the library director later. It's so crowded. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, people are sitting down. There we go, sitting down. Everyone's sitting down. Yes, there's the cat. Kittens! Look at them, kitties! Oh, cute kitties. Here's our sister taking pictures, Sylvia. Oh, she's together with the cafe owner. So adorable. The cafe is doing so much better now. Do you want to come around and see them? They're so cute. Oh, the cats. It's the cats. Everyone's in the cafe because they have cats. That's how you get your business going. You need to bring cats. Cutie. Love you too. Don't forget to buy Mary some cupcakes. Tell Alex I said hi. Okay, so our sister is dating the cafe owner. Cafe. September. RPG club. Okay, Saturday, Sunday, 1 p.m. Pick a role and embark on fantastical adventures with your party. They're playing Dungeons and Dragons in here. Movie club every day, 7 p.m. Come watch movies, gardening club, Saturday, Sunday, 5 p.m. Talk gardening with us. Cool. So what are we actually solving? We've got names. We've got to figure out people's books, which, yes, based on the fact that they were spending so much talking about the books, I assume so. And we have someone turned the something into a something. Is it gonna be, yeah. They turned the cafe into a cat cafe. Yes, they did. That's what they did. I can finally read something. Okay, well let's do the supporting panels first, right? Because that's how you're supposed to do those things. So this here, it's our sister Sylvia, Prince Snow. This is Mr. Huang. What was his name? Alex, right? Because that's her, yeah. Tell Alex I said hi. That's his surname, so he's Alex. Wang. And this is the staff member, Kimberly. Yeah, kerfuffle. Yep, so okay, that's the people. Okay, so we have to give those people's names and then figure out which book from the database they were having. And then something with the watch. There was a name on the watch, right? Karina Ford. So is that what it wants us to enter? Karina Ford? I mean, I don't see what else. Mr. Salesman, so that's the guy. This is the guy here. We have to figure out his name. And this is the guy with the tomatoes. His name is Oliver. So his name here is Oliver something. This is one of our friends. Nicole? That looks like that's her picture. That's the woman with the watch. But based on this bill, don't forget to take care of the bill. I assume like this is her husband's name, so he's Henry Scott, and then she's Karina Scott, previously Ford. Karina Scott. Who is this girl? Can we figure it out from like texts or something? I saw the movie. Oh, is this our friend Sarah? Possible, because I think we had pictures with her in our room, right? And then we still have, yeah, the insurance guy and this girl. Okay, this is just the books with authors. There is no names of people who got the books. Tomato Whisperer, okay. That might be what the tomato guy wants. Yeah, that would make sense that it's Sarah. Okay, so the one of them says, my book is orange, and two orange books we have is the Delicious Catfish and Edible Garden. My book is orange and quite big. I'm not sure that there's implication of size here. Oh, we can organize the book. Can we organize them by color? I don't know. But yes, is the Edible Garden supposed to be big? The Delicious Catfish appears to be wide. Yeah, the clubs, because the movie club is on every day. Yeah, isn't the school library closed on the weekends, right? So it's a weekend day. And therefore, we've got the RPG club and we've got the gardening club as well. So it's trying to imply to us it's the weekend. One of them was talking about grow gardening, or, oh, you're in the gardening club. I joined the movie club some time ago, right? So this girl is in the gardening club, Nicole. But what will we do with this information? Because, I mean, if she's in the gardening club, I guess she wants to have the edible garden. Yeah. It would make sense with her interests, right? That it's the garden instead of the fish. What else? Who is this girl? Oh no, she wants the guy. What am I doing? Getting the people confused. So she's not the edible garden. Can I clear this? I don't think so. She wants the orange group that she wants the orange book that she needs it for a club, and it's urgent. But actually, she's waiting for her sister. So Patricia R is waiting for her sister. So that girl waiting for the book is her sister. So I think she has the edible garden for the club. No, you. I don't know what you have. What is your name? If she's Patricia R, there are everyone's things. Yes, there are everyone's names on the counter. So we have one R, right? Catherine Roland. That's an R name. No one else has an R. So is this girl Catherine Roland? And therefore Patricia R's sister is Catherine Roland. The salesman guy. There was Brown, but I think there was something about... Yeah, Brown is the construction guy. So he's not Brown. We have Sharma. Grisno is us. Nicole is us. So this guy must be called Sharma then, the guy, the salesman. But I don't know yet what his first name is going to be. So we have Oliver Brown. That's the builder man. Okay. So what names do we have remaining? He has a plant thing, so I assume he's also going to the gardening club. Just checking like people's phones, trying to figure out what others. So Henry is the husband, so I assume he's not here. So we can exclude Henry. We know who Andre is, right? Because he's our other friend. So we have Alex, Roland. We could see the N, the name ends with N. So we have Ashwin for that. I assume that's a man's name then. Oh, okay. So I put Ashwin here, but it says something here is wrong. So that's interesting. We'll need to figure it out. And we need to figure out everyone's books as well. What is up with the books then? Karina's current name. Oh, we can scroll. Yes, but none of them end with N if we were looking for different thing. Karina Scott. Oh, I was saying, oh, she's married, so, you know, she's changed her name, but then I didn't actually put it as her current name. I put her maiden name on it. So that was, yes, thank you for reminding me, because I was talking about it and I put it correct in here, but then in here I just put it as it was on the watch. But I guess that's not what they were asking. Okay. So how do we figure out the books? Like, he's waiting for something. He's also going to gardening club then, right? Because he is going to gardening club. And is this the kind of club where everyone gets the same book and therefore they're all getting the edible garden for the club? I'm not quite sure what this gardening club entails, because I assume they're not actually gardening as part of this club, because when I hear gardening club, typically that would be like, oh, we have some sort of allotment that's communal and we do some gardening there. I wouldn't think like, oh, we read a book about gardening and talk about it. But is that what they're implying? That they're all taking the same book? The librarian still has a question mark. Please, one at a time, I'm going to freak out. Okay, she's just panicking because yeah, we've had all the clues already. So she was saying something, but she's just freaking out because everyone wants a book at the same time. Yeah, we have all this time. I've got all the clues. Okay, well, it wants me to also say what day it is and what month it is. Well, it's September. But what day it is? Oh, I guess it's Sunday because Kimberly is on shift. So it's Sunday, 2nd of September. There we go. I assume that's correct. So if they're all going to gardening club, are they all reading Edible Garden? Because he's also going to garden club. She's going to garden club. She's going to garden club. And I assume he's in garden club. Edible garden, edible garden, edible garden. Yes, they're all gardeners. But yes, she wants some book that she read as a teenager. And she wants a book that she saw in the movie club yesterday. So if it's Sunday today, yesterday they had The Maze Walker and The Empress Riddle at the club. So are either of those... okay, Maze is not here. Okay, the Empress Riddle exists. So she wants the Empress Riddle. Yeah. And then Karina, she wants a book from when she was a teenager. Which meant that book, like, is this her birth year? So she would have been a teen in like the early 60s. So what book here is from the early 60s? There's Butterfly Garden. I guess she said there was suspense. So it's gonna be fiction, mystery, 1960 Lost Melody. Yeah, I mean, it would have to come out before then, yes. But obviously, I assume it's a clue. But from here, The Lost Melody is the one book that is from 1960 and it's a mystery, so suspense would make sense. Though again, a weird library. Okay, something's wrong. I mean, we could be wrong about people's, everyone getting Edible Garden. But if Edible Garden was the wrong book, that would have made more than... Oh no, it says more than 2 wrong answers, okay. Not just... So are we wrong about the edible? Catherine's name is wrong. Catherine's name is wrong. Why is Catherine's name wrong? Patricia R is waiting for her sister. Catherine Roland. And we know Catherine Roland is Patricia R's sister. Yeah, because this is confirmed, right? Patricia R's sister is Catherine Roland. And looking at hair and looking at hair, they look like sisters to me, right? That makes sense to me. Yeah, it was supposed to be a very chill, easy game, but I guess it wasn't actually a very easy game, right? We actually have to use their little brains for this. Which is fine. Obviously, that's what we're here for. We're here for using our brains. Let's see. More books that could be from the olden times. Very little brain. Oh no. So we have this 1954 book, Butterfly Garden, but it's not mystery. But yes, there's actually only 2 older books. But I don't know if the older one is so much suspense. I mean, it's hard to say because obviously it's more than 2 answers wrong, so we don't even know what's wrong. Yeah, the edible garden just came from me being like, oh yeah, you know, they're all doing gardening and they're in a club, but no, so she needs an orange book for a club. Is there more? Is it just there's more gardening books? Yeah, well, there's 7 gardening books, so I guess like there's the Tomato Whisperer too. Yes, there is a book about tomatoes, so maybe he wanted the Tomato Whisperer. 2 or fewer answers are wrong. Okay, so we're moving. So what other options are there? Aquaponics, all about herbs, backyard. Oh, there was something about beekeeping. Who wanted to keep bees? Yeah, it looks like Mr. Salesman will try his hand at cultivating bees. So he wants to have bees. And what do they want? She wants the edible garden, right? Because she said her book was orange. So we just need a book for Nicole. Nicole, what did you want? Blah blah blah. Okay, who was she texting? Girls concert. Who else has text from Nicole? Oh, we even get Kate here, so that may have been as well. Oh, Nicole was asking for a book about growing sunflowers. That's what she wants. All about herbs. The balcony gardener, because she wants to grow sunflowers on her balcony. There we go. I did it. They weren't all reading the same book for the book club. So someone, I assume it's the Alex, owner of the cafe, turned the cafe into the cat cafe, right? That's the important event we can't forget. But also we didn't get a cupcake. Where are we missing a cupcake sticker as well? See any cupcake stickers? Yep. Oh, sorry, clicked off it, but that was a cupcake sticker. Well, I mean, That's what you do in book clubs, right? You all read a book and then you talk about it, as far as I know. So I was like, gardening club? You all read a book about gardening and then talk about it? You can see I don't socialize. I don't go to clubs. I go to fitness class. And when we go to fitness class, we all do the same things in the fitness class. So that's all I know. I can finally read the... what were you getting? Oh, we don't actually know what you were getting. A new mystery novel from the famous author. So yeah, what's the new mystery novel from a famous author? It's 2025, right? Cryptic Codex. The EF Murders. One of those. Patrick O'Donnell or Gideon Hayes. How are we supposed to know which one of them is famous? When am I going now? New mystery from the famous author. What's telling us which of those author is famous? Gideon has 2 books. Okay, yes, he's got Adventure in Venice and DF Murders. Okay, good. Oh, he's a 3rd book as well. So good spotting, good spotting. So Gideon Hayes. So the new book is DEF Murders. DEF Murders. I love the author's previous books, so I've been waiting to read this, yes. Also, I saw that many people are gathering in the lobby for the gardening club. There we go. Good job, everyone. We did it together. Thankfully, Sarah and I made up. She said that it's going to be fine if we do well in the final presentation. But if we don't do well in the final presentation, we're dead. I'm glad I can borrow the newest whodunit novel. A good mystery is just the thing I need after what happened with the group project. Yay! Okay, can we go back here and get our missing... Yeah, back here and get our missing cupcake? Where is the cupcake? I must have all the cupcakes. Is there a cupcake? Because I seem to have a gap in my thing. Is one... It's a cupcake disguised as a burger. They're tricking us. It even has a pickle on top. There we go. Yes. We've got big cat eyes to solve next. Okay, now our cupcake stickers are all there. Okay, is this a vet office? Because I see cute pictures of animals. Luna, where are you? Is she hiding under something? Queue number 124, have a good day. Oh, that's a big queue. What are your plans for the school break? I heard a new arcade is opening in town. Do you want to go? We can eat pizza after. What do you usually do in your free time? I like to watch MyTube. Immediately cupcakes. Do you like to watch MyTube? What's your favorite MyTube streamer? Mary, I just got my first customer. Yay, there's someone out there who actually likes my design. Nicole, I see if any of the stands from the Pop Forum want to join us for the concert. We can get a nice discount if you buy the tickets as a group. Sarah, do you like romantasy? Romantasy, like romance fantasy? If yes, you're going to check out this book. It's so good, and they're even adapting it into a movie. This novel got me out of my reading slump. Now I need to get the sequel, lol. Your daughter's named Luna, wow. I mean, the only thing I think about when I see Luna is Sailor Moon and the cat from Sailor Moon. Okay, the current queue is 124, and we're 124, but our cat's gone missing. This person's running away. She doesn't want to be involved in any of this. Yes, there was a cupcake on the desk. It's a unicorn cupcake. Next to this cat, what we got? Color codes: red, emergency; yellow, caution; blue, general checkup. And we've got, attention please, could the owner of the car with license plate W00F, whoop, please come to the parking lot as soon as possible. There's an accident involved with your car. Oh no. The receptionist, she's gonna ring. She married. Registration forms. Alex. Okay, Alex got the Creamy. I assume that the cat that they are having at the cafe registered. He's being a responsible owner, right? He found a cat. He's immediately adopting it, getting it to the vet, making sure cat's all good. The cat has a birthday. Waiting results, yeah. Karen Winnow, Fairhaven. Pet's name Frumpy. 5 years old. Vaccine. Pet vaccine consent form. I consented my pet Ben. Receiving the described vaccines, and I understand their purpose and potential side effects. I agree to release the clinic and its staff from any liability related to the vaccine administration. Ethan, that's our Braden. Grinstow. I swear these pets swallow the strangest things. Oh no, what did they eat? We can go here. Okay, there's Ethan, our brother. He was in the queue before us. Dad, the earring? Are you sure it's not in her room? Has she checked other places? Like under the bed, under the nightstand, anywhere the cat could get into? Yeah, I'm sure he'll like it. You'll need a different approach. Okay, they're like texting about different things. Mom likes the idea too. Now we have to tell Mary, then get the relatives to come as well. Let's make it something to remember. It's a big birthday milestone after all. They're planning birthday for Dad, maybe? But yes, did the dog eat the earring? Or something like that? So the cats have different personalities, huh, sis? Why did you come out from the vet's room? Yes, because their cat has run off. Ben says something. Apparently that's the writing for dogs. Why are you scaring the cats? Yeah, the cat says, go away, Ben. And they're all speaking in symbols. Are you gonna have to decipher what the cats and dogs are saying? Wow, secret language. Paws and claws, veterinary care. Kevin. He has a sausage dog. Number 116, earrings. They really need to get it out soon. I hope he's okay. I do like a good language puzzle. Yeah, he says something something. And we've got this chihuahua just yapping. 125. Fairhaven tourist traps better than you think. Okay, and we've got a poster. Golden Retriever, Bulldog, Chihuahua, Dachshund. Yeah, popular dog brings. I assume our brother's dog is supposed to be Golden Retriever. And this is the Chihuahua. You can tell it's a Chihuahua, right? Because it just keeps doing this. Where is the person that's supposed to look after this Chihuahua? And we've got the vet. I assume our cat is missing. X-ray. It's upside down. Mary G, Luna. 15-year-old. Wow, that's an old cat. Well, the cat's got all her bones, right? So that's all good. And here's the dog. The sausage dog ate a ring. There's a ring inside this dog. Whoa! What happened to her? Like, she looks like she's seen things. I am missing one clue. And this guy. He's got a ring. Number 126. First time kitten care. Oh yeah, that's ours. Sister's boyfriend. Detailed cafe formulas, grinding to prosperity. Yes, and one of the kittens really likes blue. Another one really likes running to me. She always approached me first before any other person. Yes, she's definitely seen things. Okay, so what do we need? Oh my god, I'm all over everything again. So let me just down here we have to name the pets. I'm over the kittens now. I'm just gonna be like moving myself all over the screen. So do we have to give them their actual names, not like the type of names? Yes, okay. So there was stuff here, right? Registration forms, yes. So the mama cat is called Creamy. Not sure what the chihuahua is called. Frumpy. Maybe it's Frumpy. Yeah, his name is Kevin, but that's the guy's name, not the pet's name. I guess on the x-ray there was a name, right? Yeah, so Luna's our cat, and the Dachshund is called Alvin. He's the eyes in the crate. He's called Alvin. And this is Ben, because this is our brother's dog. So yes, I guess the Chihuahua is called Frumpy. That would make sense. There's this person running away. I guess this person running away is the owner of the Chihuahua. So her name is Karen Winnow, because she left her Chihuahua alone, just unsupervised. I have to say, I quite like that when I click on the things, it just comes up with the words I can put in here, so I don't have to drag them all the time. So this is our brother, Ethan Grinsnow, and this is our sister's boyfriend, Alex Huang. And there's this guy, that was his name on something, yes, Kevin. Kevin, and then his second name is on the x-ray. Kevin Gonzalez is his name. Okay. But then am I like, there's a spot here as if something's supposed to be here, but it's not there. But I have all the clues, so I don't know, maybe it will unlock. Yes, there is indeed a secret language. Let me go back in the corner. There is a secret language. The kitties are saying things. What are they saying? How am I supposed to know this? So the dog says this. The Dachshund says this. The Chihuahua says this. Like, and then the kittens say this and this and this. Well, I mean, it's all similar, right? Like those one and this one have this. Then they both have the crate and the thing. I don't speak kitten already. Well, I mean, this is some foreign script. You know, I've never seen the writing. You know, usually they just speak. I don't know, my cat can't write. She skipped school and they didn't teach her how to write things down. Yeah, I mean, it says she's hiding somewhere. Oh yeah, she's here. Luna's under the cabinets, so that was a hidden interaction. So we found her, and now she's again under my face. Here. There's Luna. And now the panel's complete. And now I can go back in the corner. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do when you're a pet? Go to school? Okay, but during the examination, someone just had to run and something because so Luna just had to run and hide because she dislikes veterinarians, so that might be a clue to like what they're saying, right? She's like, don't like vet. Because then this cat, right? This cat, she doesn't like dogs. In her form, it says dislikes dogs. So she's saying don't like dog here. Is that what she's saying? Because then Luna's saying I don't like the vet. Potentially, but that's not there. They're saying what the kittens. Well, when it comes to the kittens, he's talking about what the kittens like. Yes, and one of the kitten really likes blue. Another really likes running to me. She'll always approach me first before any other person, right? So he's saying one of them likes blue, and one of them likes running to him. But how is this expressed? And what's about the third one? Guys, I think Mama Cat just says, I don't like dog. Thankfully something. Didn't something my something. Oh, this is about the earrings, right? Because they did the scan. Luna didn't eat my earring. But someone's Kevin Gonzalez's dog did eat his ring. Yeah, okay. So that completes the scenario. But then, yeah, the words. Okay, so we're saying this is dislike, right? When they're saying this, there's like dislike. So then is because I was like, is one of dislike, but so circle filled at the bottom is dislike dog or is dog. So this dog. This might be person, the circle filled on the side, because she says I dislike person. Yeah, person. This might be the kitten that likes blue. So is this like? Because yeah, it's like if this is blue and this would be. Oh, those are colors. Okay, all of those things are colors. Okay, so one of the kittens likes blue. Yeah, dog is saying like, so like cat. And then this dog is saying cat something blue something. So I was like, oh, is this dog gonna talk about the ring that he ate or something? Person, something. What are our options for earring, ring, place? Place could be something. Dislike person. This is tricky. Like cat, dislike dog. Like blue. Like something. Because I was like, oh, if the cat likes blue, then they might be running to him because he's got blue hair. But it says one of the kittens likes blue, but another likes running to me. But they might be saying they like blue person. So is this not blue? Is this blue? This is so confusing. Could be saying approach blue person. Who's saying triangle? The dog, right? This dog that ate the ring is saying the triangle, and that's the only occurrence of that triangle. And currently he says cat, something blue, full circle. Hide? Yes, okay, so you like, dislike, approach, hide. So he's talking cat hide. Is he talking about cat hiding under here? Is he talking about Luna hiding? Cat, dog, person, place. She is hiding under the blue thing. So that would make sense that this dog is saying cat hide blue something. So cat is hiding in the blue place, yes. So yeah, the hash thing, not the hash thing, the line thing is blue. The dog's a snitch. Yes, he is. So this might be yellow person because he's wearing yellow shirt, and this is red. Okay, there we go. We've got 100% completion. Thankfully, Luna didn't eat my earring. It was under the nightstand along with some stale chips and dust bunnies. Okay. Did it. Okay, what trouble are we getting into next? Okay. This is at the concert because it's girls. Rocking Dreams concert, 26th, 28th of September. Girls, Giselle, Raven, Lily. Cosmos, Rocking Dreams concert. Vortex, Noxtera, Caleb, Rocking Dreams concert. 4th Avenue, Rocking Dreams, okay. Those are the bands performing. Those are stalls for the different bands. French fries, takoyaki, tacos, boba, sausage. Which one you're getting? Which food you're going for? I mean, I love boba tea, but that's not food. That's just boba. Fries, no, nothing else, just fries. That's a bit weird. I never had takoyaki, so don't know. I mean, tacos are good. No sausage, though. Here we are. Concert schedule, 4th Avenue, Girls, Vortex, Cosmos. Okay, so some of them are not performing on all the days. Andre wanna meet up. I'm near the stadium entrance. Fries can come with toppings. Oh, I don't like toppings on fries. That makes the fries soggy. The food goes next to the fries so that the fries maintain structural integrity. Jang, RDC. Oh man, this is probably the first real break we've had in a while. I need this before going back to studying again. Not bad for the first concert. I'm going to pick up some posters and stickers now. Let's meet later. I'm wearing white. I don't really have favorite band, but 4th Avenue seems interesting. I like the violin player. Don't worry, your voucher is safe with me. I organize them by group and put your names on the ticket, so there should be no mix-ups. Vinegar on your chips. No, no. Absolute crimes. I know that's the British thing, but it's like, no. You put salt on the fries, and then you dip them in mayo. That's what you do. And then you can have other things alongside them. Everyone is here. We just need to find them before we meet them up at 4 p.m. They posted their pictures to the app, so we can just look for their profiles. Okay, so we're meeting up the other people. I absolutely hate the taste and smell of vinegar. She got a new mug. We don't have ranch here. That's not a thing in this side of the world. I don't think I've ever had ranch. need people to qualify for the group discount. We have 5 people, need 3 plus more. I'll DM you, so whitelist is our username. Okay. Let me join. Tasty Sushi. Witchy Esme. Me and my cousin. Mods, please close the thread. We have enough now. Thread closed. Okay. That is the most organized thread ever. No one's here like posting random nonsense. Yeah, mayo's quite like, some people don't like it, but I'm like, yes, mayo. Thanks for sorting the group out. I also tell Nicholas, I said thanks for the group discount. I'll take my voucher later. I want to look around first. Also, Sarah just came. I thought you didn't like Vortex. Is Nick taking you to their stall? I'm going to imprint today into my brain forever. Finals are coming soon and I'm going to need all the dopamine reserved then. Hassan, tell Nicholas I said thanks. The invite for the group discount was nice. I do food drinks, by the way. Check out my social media profile. Hey, thanks for the group invite. I'm Ashley, cousin. When do we meet? Okay, well, see, culinary exchange. Learn about the British put vinegar on your chips. I'm not doing it though. Okay, so this is everyone's tickets. And we got this person. Yeah, they also were in the thread. There are film major. They're also a film major. What am I missing here? Why is it not ticking off this person? Ah, okay, I can check their profiles. Seeing Caleb's guitar live is something I never thought I'd experience. Oh yeah, never going to rinse my eyes after this. Rocking Dreams, Vortex. Group discount recruitment, yeah, Tasty Sushi. Gotta finish the food stalls first before going to see the concert merch. Rocking Dreams, the food here is not bad at all, Bon Appetit. Yeah, they got... Yeah, it's just French fry with salt here. Tacos. Yes, definitely American. Boba. Yeah, French fries, takoyaki, tacos, boba, sausage. Still more people. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this concert. Eric didn't want to come, so I had to come alone. It's the best day to come. Both Girls and 4th Avenue are playing today. It's never too early to prepare for Halloween. Yes, it's never too early to prepare for Halloween. Ghost says hi. Halloween, murder, mystery. Yeah, they got their witchy stuff. Just finished trading. I saw Hassan at one of the stalls. Should I say hello? Collab time. Vortex side album, 4th Avenue. Mark got there a little bit after I did, and he wanted to take a look at what was for sale. I'll explore by myself and get my own merch. Okay, they've got a picture. Oh, this is this person that's witchy. And they've got merch and an album. Okay, this is a lot of information. A lot of stuff is happening. Coming to the biggest concert this year. Mark, I got a group discount last minute. Thanks, Nicholas. I mean, I don't mind food on my food as long as the food underneath the food doesn't lose the, structural integrity. I don't like things like fries and whatever getting soggy. I do, and this is gonna be controversial, speaking of lots of food on other food, I do like deep dish pizza that has, toppings super thick on. Like my pizza is, this thick. That's food on top of food, right there. Oh, we can actually zoom in on this picture to inspect it further. Okay, we've got this guy. I'm coming, the twins are buying Vortex merch, just picked up a signed Vortex album, Neon Rebellion, anyone want to trade, looking for anything from 4th Avenue. What about the mag? I have 4 Avenue meet and greet ticket. Okay. Here's the witchy girl waiting for the toilet. He has more stuff. Why? Because I still need to click on this midnight person. It's been great so far. Accepted to Stanford University. See you there. Okay, so this is someone who's at the university as well. Hoffman. Okay, I think we've had a Hoffman, right? There was a person before in one of the previous cases. Okay, I am on things again. So I'm just gonna, like move myself here and we can look at the, Andre. So what we have? We have, who's holding this? Who's holding this food, right? We're not naming the food. We're saying who took this picture. We have to like connect their names to their online usernames. And yes, then at the top here, we have to connect their usernames to their real names. Which probably we want to do that before we then deal with whose picture is which. Then we have my group. Oh my god, we have to actually take a picture or like do a picture of a person. So Andre, I guess, was here, right? Because that was Hoffman. He had the thing that said Hoffman. So we know he's not one of those people. Like, I don't know what tells us who is posting this thing. Well, we know this is not Andre. He likes Vortex. Okay, so he is the 4th Avenue fan then, because he has the signed Vortex album Neon Rebellion here. So he's 4th Avenue #1 fan, Andre. So it was Andre Hoffman. Find Sarah, find Nicole. Sarah was the pink with the pigtails, right? She's here. And Nicole was short blonde hair. And then there are some other people. So hair group, and then the people that tagged along. Okay. What we have? Wait, the witchy Esme is the girl with the purple hair here. So she was one of the people that joined from the Fred. So was Tasty Sushi. And then 4th Avenue is me and my cousin. So Andre brought a cousin with him. Then we also have Jung. Oh, that might be her username, because it looks like Sarah, and it has that little octopus head thing that was previously her picture. So that might be her nickname. But that's not one of the ones we want to see. Or is that her surname then, Jung? Yeah, Andre is Hoffman. We are Prince Snow, Nicole. Who remembers if we had surname for Nicole? Because I kind of like, was there one? Because sometimes we just have a first name for a person until later. And he says, me and my cousin. No, I didn't want to take a picture right now. Who had all of the tickets for everyone? Because it wasn't us. One person had like all, yeah. She has all of the tickets for everyone. Moore, Rodriguez, Garcia. And then Grinsnow, that's us. Robinson. And Robinson. Nicholas, I said thanks for the group discount. Raven. Sarah just came. Is Nick taking you to their stall? Okay, so Sarah is with someone called Nick. No, not Sarah. Whoever, no, it is... Nick is the person that's here with Nicole. Well, I'm confused. Is really this... is the boy that's here with hair called Nick and her name is Nicola? Are you really going to be like this? Or are we talking... Oh, I guess Nicholas. Are they like siblings and their parents call them Nicola and Nicholas? Are those people crazy? Tell Nicholas I said thanks for the invite to the group. So I assume if everyone's saying thanks Nicholas, then the guitar enthusiast is someone called Nicholas, because everyone's saying thanks to him for the invite. Yeah, they could, or they could have a different rhyme, right? But I guess he's part of this group then. And he's Nicholas. So it's Nicole and Nicholas, really. So we have Anne and Anne. So yeah, they could be the two Anne Robinsons. Because that would align with what names we have. Yes, that's all correct. So yes, they're Nicole and Nicholas Robinson. That family needs to calm down. Get a baby name book or something. So yeah, we have the others. So we know this witchy girl. She's with them. This boy then with the backwards cap, he's here. And he's part of the group. And he was like somewhere near food. He was checking out food. Oh, there's lots of people wearing a cap. We need a boy with a backwards cap. This is now like finding Wally or Waldo depending on, you know, which place you're from. I mean, this guy looks like maybe, but the cap is not backwards. I mean, it's kind of sidewaysy backwards. And someone's got shorts with hearts on them. Is there a person that's wearing shorts with hearts on them? Also, was that from the same... like... Say, because some of the pictures were from the same person, right? Tasty Sushi was taking pictures of the food. 4th Avenue, #1 fan. Okay, so this is a picture of Mark. Maybe. So it might be, it's like, it's not me, it's, this is a picture of Mark. Because I think the 4th Avenue #1 fan, we have it as Andre. Huh. So Midnight Vortex has 4th Avenue meet and greet tickets. And they are hanging out near the Midnight Vortex situation. Okay. I'm not sure what that's telling me. I guess she's got tickets. So we have A. Garcia, M. Garcia, Moore, Rodriguez. Yeah, Raven, number 1 stan. I'll take my voucher later. Okay, so this is not their face. This is a picture of the person from the band. This Raven, number 1 stan. I mean, we might be Raven number 1 stan, right? Because like our ticket is still here, so that would make sense. So that means, yes, we have the 2 Garcias here. Someone Garcia and someone Garcia. And then someone's just Moore and E. Rodriguez. But yeah, she might be E. Rodriguez if she's Witchy Esme. And then Moore, no first name that we know of. So is Witchy Esme Rodriguez? Tasty Sushi. Okay, so the guy that's Tasty Sushi, he's wearing a red top and white sneakers. Can we see someone like that? There's red top, blue sneakers. I mean, it might be a girl as well, I don't know. There we go. There is red top, white sneakers here. He's queuing for sausage, which would make sense because his pictures were... I'm trying to find the things. He had the fries, the tacos, the boba, right? So he hasn't had his sausage yet. That's the logic. But yes, what is his name? What is Tasty Sushi's name? Hassan. Hassan is Tasty Sushi because he has the same picture. Isn't that my group the same as the other my group? No, I think it's my group is the friends that they were originally with, and then they posted online to get other people to join, I thought, and like the other people, they don't know those other people. Okay, but did Hassan already take his ticket, or is his name Moore? Because none of those are H. Because yeah, it's my group and the others. Oh, you mean this my group? Oh, okay, I understand now. Okay, so this would imply everyone being from the same group, but then we sort of know this is Witchy Esme, right? Because her pictures on the group are like purple things and this hairpin, the skull hairpin that she's wearing here. And you can see it in the other guy's picture. Somewhere. It is somewhere. And we already have all my group here. Like, this is already solved and correct. So that would imply she's not my group here. If that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, we have the 2 Garcias still to solve. I'm Ashley's cousin. So there's an Ashley Garcia. They assume that cousins have the same last names, which is not always the case. And then the other Garcia is M. Garcia. M. Garcia? Mark Garcia. Okay, but we also have to find them. So Hassan, I said I thought it was this guy. Red top, white sneakers. Then there was something about Mark getting here later. Where was that? Yeah, Mark got here a little bit after I did. So is this a picture of Mark? Or this is also the picture of Esme with her skull thing and purple hair? So this is Mark. So it's still this kind of grayish hair, dark, very dark blue hat, black top. If I can find him. And short sleeve, because I was thinking this guy here, but he's got long sleeve. This guy has hat, grayish hair, short sleeve here. And was there something about him checking out? He wanted to look at what's for sale. So it would maybe make sense that he's standing here, looking at the merch. So who's Ashley Garcia then? I am Ashley's cousin. When do we meet? Isn't that the picture of one of 4 Avenue singers? Which one? Because like our picture, our profile picture in the phone, we have this picture of Raven. I'm pretty sure that's us, right? Because that's Raven. So we know that Nicholas' name is Robinson, so we can fill this in. Midnight Vortex. The one I say is Mark. I mean, I took a picture of him like this. I assume it's the text says, because it's next to a picture, Mark got here a little bit after I did. He wanted to take a look for what was for sale, right? Like the singer, I assume, wouldn't be milling around with the crowd, right? Because it's like it's outside the gate here. This picture is taken, and like the other girl is in the background. So I wouldn't assume that the people from the band would be just out here in the crowd. And I mean, 4th Avenue is those people. So none of them look like this. Right? And the other bands as well. And I'm like, yes, I'm kind of not on his face. You can kind of see him. Midnight Vortex. He's got the Midnight Vortex. So it's someone who goes to Starford and likes Midnight Vortex. Is that actually the one who took picture of Mark? It was posted by 4 Avenue number 1 fan, and I currently have 4 Avenue number 1 fan as Andre. Because he's got the Neon Rebellion album on him, and this post is like, yes, Vortex Sign album for 4 Avenue. Yeah, I just picked up a signed Vortex album, Neon Rebellion. Anyone want to trade? Looking for anything from 4th Avenue. Forever Fun has pants with hearts. Oh yeah, because this clue. Oh, so did they do a swap? She's standing to the... Okay, so pants with hearts here. And we're only looking for one more person, Ashley. So she's pants with hearts? Yes, okay. There we go. We've done it. Okay, so so that means this person here is Ashley Garcia, pants with hearts. And this is Mark Garcia. And then the fries, that is Hassan Moore, because he was the one with the food. Yeah, that's all correct. Okay, so we're saying Ashley is the 4 Avenue 1 Far because they did the swap. So that's Ashley Garcia. Tasty Sushi is Hassan Moore. And then who is Midnight Vortex? I have 4th Avenue meet and greet ticket. Okay, someone who has a 4th Avenue meet and greet ticket. Assuming any people we can inspect has one. It's someone who goes to Starford as well. Is Sarah Midnight Vortex? No. Got something wrong. 2 or fewer, that means one of the names is wrong. Is my hair darker at the top? Yes, it is. It is currently redder at the top and then kind of orange lower down. I don't quite understand how am I supposed to work out who Midnight Vortex is. It's someone who got a bunch of Midnight Vortex merch. But she likes girls. So Nicole likes girls. And oh, maybe it's Nicholas because he... Oh no, because we already have Gitter Enthusiast as Nicholas. They are standing in place where you could see things in that photo. I mean, that's what I was kind of trying to work out, right? Because it's like they got Vortex merge and they see the Vortex thing, right? So here is the Vortex merge and here's the Vortex thing. But Nicholas here, but she's like, there was a text that was like, oh, I didn't think you like Vortex or something. Like someone, it was Nicholas who liked Vortex or something like that. That's a lot of information. But yes, they are two standing at the Vortex thing. So it could be Nicole, Robinson. Nope. But that means, yes, I just have Midnight Vortex wrong because I changed it and it still didn't get better. right? Like it didn't get worse and it didn't get better. So we already have Hassan. We have Ashley. Mark is still not there. Esme is there. Are we Midnight Vortex? Why would we include that? Maybe it's Andre. Maybe he likes Midnight. I mean, he has all the Vortex stuff. So maybe it is Andre. I've just been forgetting it. Yes, there we go. Yes, so Andre has all the Vortex stuff, so he likes the Vortex. Logic. It all makes sense if you think about it. I was talking so long about him having the Midnight Vortex and then just completely blanked on it. Okay, from my group, we wanted to see girls. Yeah, okay, so... Because we know Mary, she likes girls, and the second person that likes girls is Nicole. So Nicole and I wanted to see girls. Then someone and someone wanted to see something else, while someone prefers something. So we know he likes Midnight Vortex, and also Nicholas likes Midnight Vortex. So Nicholas and Andre wanted to see Vortex. I guess it's just Vortex, the Midnight was added. And then Ashley likes 4th Avenue. Or 4th Avenue. And I finally bought a new mag to replace the broken one. Oh, it's September. This thing takes place over 3 days, but only on one of them. It's probably what they wanted to see. Yeah, 4th Avenue, girls, and Vortex. So is this 26? 26? No, it's not the 26, or do I have the... Yeah, so they want girls, Vortex, and 4th Avenue. So 26 would make sense, because on the other days, Cosmos is here and no one seems to care about them. So they don't seem to feature. Nicole and I wanted to see girls. Like, we know she likes girls. Nicole likes girls, right? When I say it like that, it sounds a bit weird, but the band girls. Nicholas and Andre wanted to see Vortex, right? Because Andre likes Vortex and Nicholas likes Vortex. And then Ashley likes 4th Avenue. So I am not sure. And she bought a mag because her mag was broken. I am not sure where... Oh, Sarah's missing. Well, did Sarah say anything? So it's me, Andre, Nicholas. Oh, I guess Ashley is not in our group. Yeah, Ashley is not in our group. So it's Sarah that we wanted to name. Yes. Good spotting. That was fun. I had a blast going to my first concert, finding about a replacement for Rebecca. Yes, Sarah didn't get that much mention as Ashley, so I was already like laser focused on Ashley liking the 4th Avenue. Yeah, she's our bestie. We didn't get a cupcake. We must go back and we need to zoom in until cupcake. Zoom in for cupcakes. Anyone see any cupcakes? Is the boba secretly a cupcake? No. Is anyone holding a cupcake? Cupcakes, where are you, cupcakes? I need my cupcakes. Are the buns having cupcakes? No. And the cupcakes can't be disguised, right? Because one of them looked like a burger. Is your phone a cupcake, sir? Sir? I'm like, did someone have a cupcake in their inventory or something? Is your mug a cupcake? No. Are the fries a cupcake? Is there cupcakes in the pictures? That is not a cupcake. Any of those cupcakes? No. He didn't have a cupcake. That's Boba. Is there a cupcake here? Nope. Not seeing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but that zooms in on the girls poster. The boba's not it. The takoyaki's not it. The French fries are not it. So none of those things are cupcakes. There was no mention of the takoyaki at all. Yeah, exactly. No cupcake for us. We don't deserve it. The cupcake in the toilet. Other posters. The band. Are you having cupcakes? Do you look like cupcakes? Girls. Not cupcakes. 4th Avenue. No cupcakes. Yeah, it's disguised as something. I just don't know what. I mean, they're quite detailed as well, right? Like on the other cupcakes, they had a lot of detail, and a lot of the pictures here are fairly simple, so it feels like it would stand out. But yet, I am not seeing it. Are those people secretly cupcakes? Is the arena a cupcake? Oh well. Yeah, the stadium? No, it's not a giant cupcake. So yeah, this is as zoom out as we can be. So that's the whole scene. The entirety of it. But it could be hidden in one of like the posts or pictures or something like that. I'm not sure because I'm not seeing anything. Okay, well. Eyeing those tables. I mean, yes, there's a bunch of things, but like there's drinks people have and burgers and stuff, but nothing on them that's a cupcake. The people in the back, not cupcakes. No, none of it seems to work. So we may just move on to the next case and live in shame of not having that one cupcake. Okay. Well, let's instead see what the next case is. Okay, there's a gathering here. This person looks scared. This room should be empty. Okay. I just want to get it over with. Sleeping, wide awake, no coding, web development. Sir, how are you? No coding, web development. Are you using AI? 3 hours, just how long is the report? Can't we just use chat AI? Exactly, Samuel. All the kids these days, they don't do their homework, they just ask AI. Sophie, Chris, the importance of good sleep for coding proficiency. Samuel, classical music and the zone of programming. Sophie, you're close to Sam, right? Tell him to finish his part before the meetup. If we can get everything done in one meeting, then this would be ideal. Yes, Digimon, the horrors of vibe coding. Who even came up with that term, vibe coding? Wait, let me check again. Who reserved the room? Okay, so there's been some room reservation kerfuffle. Kerfuffle is the world today. Programming, performance, engineering. Michael, Hoffman, Jung, Young. Okay, so we have the different rooms. There is nothing on this door, so we can't see which room we're in. You came to the wrong room, mate. You came to the wrong neighborhood. It's only been an hour. This is still our room. Understanding the digital economy for the technologically challenged. Starford scholarships. Have helped 3,000 students to achieve their dream. Apply now. Yeah, because Sarah's on a scholarship. College dorm, shared room with a roommate, free breakfast but no cooking, can be subsidized with scholarships, studio room near school, costs 500 more per month, 15-minute commute, no curfew, more freedom. I want to move out no matter what, it's so noisy at home. I want something, is that her password? Okay, so she's thinking like, oh, I don't want to live at home, but I don't have any money for a different accommodation. So some coders are barging in on our meeting. Merk, are you finished? Do you want to sleep? Podcasting for introverts, never stop talking. And some car keys. It's a car key, yeah. A hobby book perhaps. Yes, never stop talking, just yap. It's how you do this. Hilda, Dre, when the edited clips are finished, could you send them to me first, please? Ask Mary if she can do the same. You guys are close. I won't make any crazy changes. If you want to make any edits to my clips, then I can help. The stress from preparing for finals is getting to me. All the classes require final reports, projects, and exams all at the same time. It's too much for my soul. I mean, that's university for you. You know, if you're gonna be organized, and we know she's not organized. Yeah, I mean, I have not lived in dorms, so I don't know. But like dorms here, at least, so like I've seen visiting friends who were in dorms, you would have like a flat with 6 rooms and then just a shared kitchen living room. So you were basically living with 5 other people at all times, sharing a kitchen with 5 other people. That just bonkers to me. Our project's success is a testament to our teamwork. Reed, Vanderbilt, and Grinsnow interviewed fans at the cinema in order to gather authentic reactions to the movie. Oh yeah, because they're studying like film and broadcasting. Jung analyzed the movie's financial success and the studio marketing tactics. She was also our team leader. Vanderbilt researched the movie plots, charming characters, and their contribution to the movie's popularity. Hoffman evaluated the animation technique, the movie... something. Few users are editing this document. Oh yeah, here's Andre. Cute Bunny. Shared bathrooms. Oh my, oh no. No, absolutely not. The horror. Sarah, it shows how the movie stands out and what makes it special compared to the competition. Yep, it's my favorite part of the movie. Great choice. Maybe a bit controversial, but negative comments can be a good conversation starter. Hilda, don't just comment on your own videos. I like his comment too, but it's not a good idea to end things on a bad note. Let's move it up to 3. Good idea. I also agree. Moving up. No, like, I mean, the dorms I've seen, again, didn't live in them, I've only seen them. They all had a shower for their bedroom, but because there was so little space, the steam from the shower would trigger the fire alarm that was right next to the shower door. So that was apparently a common problem. You had to like be careful about it, which is just silly. Andre, I was like, why is this laptop not done? I'm drained. I just need some time to think. Sarah, for the interview, we should pick at least one clip from each presenter. Michael did very well, and he's a bit famous because he's a college athlete. Only pick the best quality clips. We can delete the rest. I'm so looking forward to finally having this out of the way. I've got so much on my plate, I need a break. Will we at least get home by 8 p.m.? It's so late. Also, do you know what Sive is up to? Her room is very messy. I talked to her, but she wouldn't tell me anything. Yes, we're complaining that we have to do schoolwork. Holiday plans. If it's a summer holiday, we can go to the beach. I want to try surfing again. Or we can go to the mountains and enjoy a hot spring. If it's a winter holiday, we can go to the Alps and ski. I heard they have a snow sculpture festival too. Girl, you need to focus. Like, you saw what happened with your first presentation. Stop thinking about holidays. Do your project. Okay, they're editing. They've got clips. Who's your favorite character? I love Nova. She's so brave and smart. Just like my cat at home. We don't have to watch the clips. Which character did you find the most relatable and why? Jimmy. He was kind of naughty, but also nice. What did you dislike most about the movie? When the animals took down the corrupt humans, it felt unrealistic and trite. Director chose to deliver a ham-fisted moral message instead of a more believable plot. Okay, that's the negative comment. Which one would you pick as a pet? Nova, because she's a smart cat. Okay, so Nova's a cat. It's some sort of movie about animals taking down corrupt humans. What do you think disguises cats and... Oh, what do you think distinguishes Cat in Black Free from other action films? It's gotta be the perspective. Seeing the world through the eyes of cats makes it different from other action movies. It's an action movie about cats. Was there any dialogue or particular scene that you thought was special? I like it when Rufus joined Nova and the gang. They were awesome. What fascinated you most about Cat in Black Free? The animation was top-notch and I really liked Jasper's voice actor. Which aspect of the movie's cinematography impressed you the most and why? The attention to detail they put into the sets was amazing. Okay, yes. Best movie, just cats. Movie, comic. The movie was heavily inspired by the comic of the same name. The adherence to the source material was greatly appreciated by longtime fan series. Okay, 4 people are editing. It's Mary G. Octo, Bueno. Awesome Mike. Cute Bunny. Okay, story analysis, public reception, merchandise. That's their presentation. Okay, so we have all the hints or all the clues. And what are we doing? I'm on the characters again. We'll just have to deal. Okay, so which interview clips were chosen? Who is who? Well, we know this is Sarah Young. The other P. This is us. Sorry, this is behind my head again. This is us. Mary. Where are we? Am I missing my own name? Yeah, there we are. Mary. Grinsnow. And we had the names of those other people. I just have to remember. Merc. Like, is this Andre? Am I confused? Like, if it's saying he's editing this document right now, unless he's Cute Bunny, I'm in the middle of all the things again. And I'm still don't have a character down there, but we will deal with it later. something room for something hours, or yeah, there was the stuff about booking the room. So what room are we in? Because here's Sarah's booking in this from 5 to 7 at 102, right? Or there's Hoffman booking 3 to 4, 3 to 5. So which one is it? Those are like Harper, Diaz, something. Okay, so I assume they are texting with the other people. So they're like Samuel and Sophie. What time is it now? I don't know. Does it say on the computers? Or on someone's phone? Does it say what time it is? Does it say on this phone? This phone does not say what time it is. Does anyone have a watch? It's only been an hour. This is still our room. Okay, well, I mean, Sarah says it's only been an hour. This is still our room. So it would maybe imply that she's booked it, potentially. Which would, again, bring it back to we're here. Well, let me check who reserved the room. Okay, but yeah, in this other group, we have Harper, Diaz, CSS, and we know this is, he's texting with Samuel and Sophie, right? So the two people, like this guy is the Harper, C Harper. So he's C Harper. Harper here, yeah. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because no one's, yeah, as you say, no one's after Hoffman, and Sarah says we have the room for another hour, and then someone else has a booking, and then I guess we could fork out who those people are, right? Because there is C Harper, S Diaz, and S someone, and it would maybe make sense it was one of those other S Young. So it's 6 p.m. and this guy is S Young, which would align with this S something being hidden here. So yeah, we're in 102 and they were going to 104, but they entered 102 instead. So his name is Samuel Young, therefore, based on that. And her name is Sophie Diaz. Can you believe that this bunch of computer programmer kids can't use an online calendar to book a meeting room? It's because they use AI for everything. Couldn't use AI to work out which room to go in and they got lost. And those two guys that are with us, like one of them is Andre, right? And one of them is Mark. I'm just like, I think I'm supposed to remember which one was which, but I'm like, bunch of nerds, yeah. Was the black hair guy Andre, or did he have black? I'm like, did I just go to another scene and check which guy was Andre? It's like, he's here. Okay, so this is Andre here. So he has brown hair. Yeah, so brown hair with glasses is Andre Hoffman. Sorry, it's behind my head, but you've seen him. You know who he is. And this is Michael something. What was Michael's name? I guess we shouldn't have that many names. Vanderbolt is the girl. Reed, I guess, is the other name we have left. That's his name. Okay, but yes, there is some outstanding character we haven't collected at the bottom there. But how is there a character left if we have all of the clues? Right? Is the cat a character? Okay, so we finished the group project. There are the... Harper, yeah. Wow, am I so good at this? What was he called? Samuel Harper. There we go. So, I've entered them. Let me just move this. This is what I've entered, right? But there's an extra slot. So I assume it's like the Luna thing, where there's someone hiding somewhere. So we have to find them. So we need to take a look. Is there someone under the table? Oh, good thinking. It's not under the table, but apparently there's like a separate area that doesn't have extra clues, but I didn't see. The street interviews were unknown, or the street interviews offer a valuable research. No, that's not right. The street interviewers offer a unique opportunity to gain insight into she's dying. Street interviews. While analyzing the movie with data is important, nothing beats real-life impressions. We conducted interviews at the cinema during the launch of Cat in Black 3. Here are some highlights. Show the clips and presentation. Okay, clip 1, 2, 3, 4. Sarah, everyone write your comments about the chosen clips. Good for intro because a kid also looks obvious, like big fan. Okay, so we've got more stuff here that wasn't even counted as clues, but we will need it to organize the clips. Doesn't look like the type to watch this movie. Haha, I like it. Agree. Really shows the movie attracts by the movie. Okay, there was like a big guy with tattoos, so he might be number 2. It was a good idea to interview him. And, oh, cute octolocked. Yeah, so Sarah had a notebook on her that says, I won something. Oh, yes, the cupcakes. Yeah, the cupcakes have gotten difficult. She's got I won something. What does she want? I won star. Password must contain exactly 14 characters. Capitalize every word other than the first. The symbol replaces the vowel at... The symbol replaces the vowel at the start of a word. Something I really want to happen. I want to... something. Okay. Girl. Cool. Okay, so we also have, again, move my face a little bit. Her name is Vanderbilt something. Mary, no. Not Sophie. Where is her first name? Hilda? Okay, something is wrong. Sarah Young, that was her name, right? Michael Reed, Sophie Diaz, Samuel Harper. Did I get the nerds confused? It's C. Harper, so yes, I did get the names confused. It wasn't Samuel, it was Chris. And then S. Young, right? Because he booked the room, he was S. Young. And then in the text, it was Samuel. He was texting with Samuel and Sophie. So she's Sophie. Yes, S. Diaz see Chris Harper. This is Ask Mary. So Michael and we check on Andre, right? That was Andre, and therefore this guy's Michael. Switch Young and Diaz, maybe. Yeah, okay. Oh yes, because it could have been Y or Diaz. Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Let me move back to where I was. So many details in this game. I was not expecting this much detail. Okay. So the clips. Or yes, what does she want? 14 characters. Yes, she wants to move out, live alone, something like that, right? I want to live alone. No. To move. Oh, is that even 14 characters? No. It's also the symbol. Yes, one character must be a symbol. The symbol replaces the vowel at the start of a word. Yes. It needs to be a symbol. Move out is 14. Okay. So was there anything in her notebook? Okay, so it's I1. That's how it's typed. But then what? One character must be a symbol. Could like this be replaced? There we go. I was like, oh yeah, like the @ symbol. I see it as an A, but I guess you could have it as an O. There we go. Nocturnal Noir application received from Esme to me, their mysterious guest. We've received their application and are currently reviewing all submissions. As spots for this year, Deadly Party are limited. We will be carefully considering each one. You will be notified of your application status within 3 business days. Okay. She wants to be in some party. Merch, merchandise, yeah, move, sales. Oh my god. I need all of, and look. The cupcake! We found it, which means yes, at the concert one, right? It could have been that the cupcake is hidden in like one of the pictures inside of a post on one of the like character inventories. So we would have to like scrub through all of the inventories and see if it's hiding in there. But yes, I want cats eating cookies. I actually have a reversible cat plushie that on one side it's grumpy and on the other side it's happy. Though I don't actually know where it is right now. I have a different cat plushie on the shelf. Okay, so there are, yes, people editing this document as well, because that's their slides. Okay, but yes, the clips. So the first clip is a kid who looks like a fan of the thing. So there's a bunch of kids, right? There's a kid wearing merch, there's hair, although I don't think, maybe she's not a kid, maybe she's more of a teen young adult. So yeah, clip 2 is a kid wearing all of the merch. So I think clip 2 is gonna be the first clip. Yeah, so kid wearing merch. Who doesn't look like a type to watch this movie, right? So it's gonna be the guy that's huge in tattoos. Yeah, this guy. And then 3 and 4 was somewhere further in comments. 3, yeah, it shows the movie stands out and what makes it special compared to competition. But then they want the negative comments moved to 3, right? So the clip 3 is the negative comment. Yeah, what you dislike. Yeah, the animals took down the corrupt humans, felt unrealistic. So then clip 4 is gonna be whatever was free here. It shows how the movie stands out and what makes it special compared to competition. Yeah, like the last thing is gonna be what sticks, right? So you want to end on something positive, unless you wanna do a negative impression, or you know, it's what they call a shit sandwich, right? Positive, negative, positive. So you know, you can swallow the bad stuff easier. So we have attention to detail, that's already included. Rufus joined Nova and the gang. What do you think? Maybe this. It distinguishes Cat in Black 3 from other action film. Perspective, seeing the world through Cat's eyes. Because like the other ones are like, oh, you know, the other characters. Yeah, what makes it special, right? So what makes it distinguished from other... Yes, okay, that's all correct. Done the clips. Okay, so we have Sarah, reserved room. What was the room? A102 for 2 hours. Someone and someone to another group who... Oh, Sarah and Doug and Michael read, talk to another group who came after 1 hour. They should go, or they should go to room, what was the room? 104. 104 instead? Yes, we did it. Yes, it took us so long to finish the materials for our project. All we need to do now is to give our presentation. We can do it! Okay, so is this presentation time, you know, the final boss of your first year of university. Only gets worse from here. But yes, we're missing that one cupcake. What is happening? Sarah, you okay? What the earrings are. I'm pretty sure the things here are like rewatch cutscene. Yes, so we can... oh, no, they're actually new cutscenes. Oh, Sylvia and Jara have been busy with some sort of mysterious project recently. They spend all their time working together in Sylvia's room. They won't even allow me to take a little peek, okay? Because they want to start like a fashion business, right? Because she got laid off. What are they cooking up? It's September and some stores are already selling Halloween decorations. Of course. Well, it's Halloween. They're also handing out flyers for Halloween-themed events, even though it's more than a month away. Early bird gets the worm, I guess. It's never too early for Halloween. I also heard some student clubs are going to host Halloween parties. I want to go to one of these, but it's going to be something interesting and festive. It's time to start asking for invites. Speaking of Halloween, Nicole just saw a ghost near a park. Oh, it's a ghost. And apparently other people have seen strange things on that street. Weird stuff. Someone even said they saw an alien. What's happening there? Inquiring minds want to know. Do we get to investigate? Because yeah, I thought those things were just the cutscenes we've seen, but maybe not. bad luck event. No, because yeah, we've seen this, right? This was what happens at the start, where she was like late and she did badly on their presentation. So I'm not sure why the earrings were suddenly a new thing that they haven't showed us. Maybe it bugged out or something. Anyway, back to Sarah. Fuming. Okay, so she's got A on her reports. She's got a Halloween invite that she was applying for. Invited to Nocturnal Noir, a Halloween murder mystery. It sounds good. At Whimsy Bistro, 28th of October. Crime is the food at 7 p.m. Don't be late. Yes, Halloween. Halloween is almost here for us as well. She's got business mathematics, business communication, lots of business, lunch, broadcast, lunch break, business, broadcast, microeconomics, principles of accounting. Okay, she's doing lots of business and stuff like that. She's a serious person with serious interests. Playful pause. Unfortunately, the position has recently been filled. You might reapply if the position reopens in the future. Okay, yeah, she's looking for a job. Star for library. Thank you for applying to be a library assistant. Your interview is scheduled at 5 p.m. this Friday. I'm just worried that will take up too much of your time. You should focus on studying. Eric, tell the others that I have their invites. Andre, I agree. Thankfully, nobody picked the same movie as us. Yeah, class starts at 10:30. I mean, university, that's not unheard of. Like, I had days at university where I had like one class at 4 p.m. Which was like, okay, I guess I'll get out of bed for this. I actually like begged the guy to move it to another day, so I had a whole day off, because then like you got assigned a workshop, but they were workshops on different days. So I was like, oh, can I be in this other workshop, please? Right? And it's like, okay, now I have a whole day to myself and I don't have to go there. So yeah, I didn't even have uni every day. Yeah, but it's not like, yeah, you don't have like class every day this time, right? You just have a schedule that's sort of all over the place. How can two separate movies share the top one spot for the most streamed movie of the year? Are you sure you're sure? I mean, they could. For some, numbering system, they could have the same one. But yes, it would be a bit weird if they had exactly the same count. The schedule still has question mark. Okay. Oh, Professor Brown. I didn't click him. Mine was ranked 1 last month. Your movie hadn't even come out then. Okay, they having some, thing about whose movie was ranked number 1, whose favorite movie or whatever. The movie they're presenting about was ranked number 1. Good catch, Wang. Okay, so this is the professor, name, presentation, subject knowledge. As the first group to present their setting, Nicholas, good presentation, I'm a big fan of something. Lopez stopped for a while, he's too nervous. It's an older movie, not for everyone, but there's something. Scorecard, yes. Andre, good subject knowledge, side towards presentation. Then Michael, despite equal knowledge on the subject. In his group, one of the least creative presentations. First presented was well dressed, wearing a matching top and bottom, must have studied. Sarah, really? You have to dress correctly for your uni presentation? Exceptionally creative. Unfortunately, lower mark than peers in presentation, went fourth. Michael, good creativity, excellent choice to wear purple, echoing film's visual style, went before Mary. Amazing choice of final presenter, great subject knowledge and creativity. The second person whose presentation skills received top marks. Okay, so we're gonna have to work out everyone's grades for different things. Cat in Black 3, yeah, that's the movie they were presenting about. And this is Jason, as with the professor. Love, Lift, Laugh is this romance comedy about people who go to the gym to do lifting. You even lift, bro. Scavengers 2, superhero, Songs by the Lambs, thriller comedy. Group 1, 2, and 3 equals D1, group 4 and 5 equals D2. Make sure to keep consistent grading standard for both days. Okay, it's day 1 and day 2. We can go up and we can go to the side. There's a cupcake. It's a presentation cupcake. You got a sticker. I bombed the presentation. Okay. Dude, his part is still unfinished. How am I supposed to do mine when I can't start my part until he's done? I get that rom-coms aren't his thing, but this is a group project. Anyway, we need to have the files ready by Wednesday. We can't be late, so everything needs to be finished early. Okay, some of the other people are also not having a good time with their projects. Yeah, it's finally done. I'm so nervous. This is my last chance to save my grade. At least my group isn't first now. Good luck to your group. Don't be late. Bro, my group hasn't even finished yet. One of the members doesn't like rom-coms, so he's dragging his feet getting anything done. Sorry for letting the group down. I got so nervous I froze up and forgot everything. Eric, I think your group did fine. Corey's a worrywart. It's not that big of a deal. He just blanked. Host the group presentation. Mr. Robinson, you are invited. And Mrs. Robinson, you are invited. Is he like already married while he's at uni? That he was, or is it like for his sister or whatever? Cousin. I guess they like cousins in this game. He's also got Mrs. Vanderbolt invitation and Mr. Hoffman. Invitation Ted. We're next up and all the waiting is making me anxious, just wanting to get it over with. I know we picked a good movie, superheroes are very popular and it's the most recent release. But Kat just had to go and ruin it. Why? Why did her group have to pick the same movie? At least we're presenting before them, that way even if the presentation end up looking similar, we can't be accused of copying them. Don't forget to give out invitations. Yeah, we probably did. I'm like, I am terrible at remembering things. Which, you know, is not a great skill at this sort of thing. Like, names are not a strong point for me. Okay, so that's our group just being there like, oh my god, Sarah's about to destroy everything. Mr. Reed, yes, this is Mark, invited to the Halloween party. Take his name. See, now I'm used to the new idol picking up all the words automatically, and I'm like, I don't have to click on this. No, I do have to click on it. How nitpicky, it's not that deep, Cat. Miss Grinsnow, can we finish soon? Okay, well, at least we got invited to a Halloween party, so that's all that matters, right? That's all she cares about. Party and cupcakes. Dad, I won't be home until very late tonight. Tell Mom not to wait up. Sarah, I had Katerina's group and Eric's group both picked the same movie. It's hard to stand out if another group talks about the same film. Maybe she feels like she'd give the better presentation because they're going the very last. Personally, I wouldn't be so sure. Hilda, I'm looking forward to watching Heath's group though. Kind of funny that an Aldous group picked a rom-com to present. Mary, I'm glad we're not presenting on the second day because I'd rather just be finished ASAP. After this is over, I'm going out to play. Yes, Mary's just like, I need a party. Okay, so this is up, this is down. I didn't miss anything this time. Okay, we've got all the clues now. So we've got all the people again. Okay, well, we know some of them, right? We know Sarah. Where is Young? We know this is Hoffman. Andre Hoffman with the brown hair and the glasses. This is us. Mary Grinsnow. This is Hilda Vanderbolt. This is the professor, right? Well, we know that this is the broadcast class, right? So this is gonna be Professor Whittaker, right? Because that's what they were doing the presentation for. And we know his name is Jason. A weird card that only puts your first name on the card. Jason Whittaker. So her name is Kat, right? Because they were saying like Katarina something. Like it's not that deep, Kat. Yeah, how nitpicky is not that deep, Kat. And she's in the group that's doing the superhero movie, Scavengers 2 or something. What else is here? We've got those dudes that are, they're all new, those dudes, right? Are you saying anything interesting? Yeah, Katarina's group and Eric's group picked the same movie. Heve's group is the rom-com. So we have Ted. So he's giving out the invitation, right? So that's not his names. So Ted is, this is Rodriguez, okay. So this purple hair guy, his surname is Rodriguez. And he bombed the presentation. He's texting with Kevin. And this is the Robinson cousins. Yeah, Nicole and Nicholas. Was that his name? Nicholas Robinson. Oh my god. We have to pick what everyone got as a grade for all the things. Which order do they went to? And what are they wearing? I actually can't, again, I need to move myself. We have to pick top and bottom of what are they wearing. Just to, you know, make our lives more difficult. For some reason. The movie that each group presented in order. Yeah, there was something about bombing. I'm just like, oh my god, where are all those clues, right? Because it's like all in the text and people's phones. Yeah, so Katarina's group is going last. Yes, the problems are out of proportion. The problems are little, but the cases are big. Something about bombing, like he said, Lopez stood there a while, he was too nervous. Nicholas had a good presentation. So yeah, is his last name Lopez then? Because he froze. So there's Kevin. It's with him in the group. Yeah, Corey says I let the group down. So this is Corey Lopez. I feel like we had the Rodriguez, but maybe I'm just misremembering. So he have Roy. My group hasn't finished yet. One of the members doesn't like rom-com, so he's dragging his feet, getting anything done. Eric says, I think your group did fine. Corey's a worrywart. Who are you? I mean, it ends with a C. you can kind of just see at the edge of the picture. So his name might be Eric, right? Because there aren't actually any other names here that end with a C. Now I'm going back to like, where did I get some of those names, right? Because that would help. Oh, good catch, Wang. Okay, yes, that's her name, Wang. What is this guy's name then? We have already had Corey. There's Heath. We haven't used Heath for anything. Heath was mentioned in one of the somewhere here, right? Yes. I'm looking forward to watching Heath's group though. Kind of funny that an old dudes group picked a rom-com, and yes, they were talking about, he has the text about, oh, he hasn't finished yet, so yeah, he might be Heath what? We have Brown from somewhere. Where did I get Brown as a name? This is classic Idol, you know. Where did I get this word? From. And then it's gonna turn out some of them are wrong, and I'm just gonna be like, oh my god. This is all hair stuff, yeah. Eric, Andre. Heath's group. Anyone remember where Brown was from? Because I'm like, I cannot. I mean, I can just say he's Brown because that's what we have left, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, two or fewer wrong answers. From timetable. Okay, so it's not gonna be Brown because yeah, it's the timetable, so it's a name of some professor. Lee, yeah, okay, accounting with Brown. So Lopez, Lee, Whitaker, and Brown. What is his surname then? Guys, what is he called? Oh, Roy H. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's that makes sense. Okay, cool. We did it. The movie that each group presented in order. Okay, so she was on the Scavengers 2 superhero, right, movie, and then it said Katarina's group and Eric's group both picked the same movie. It's hard to start out from another group, but she is going very last, right? So Katarina is doing the Scavengers 2, and they're going last. So currently our group is presenting the Cat in Black, but those guys already presented, and the rom-com has not presented yet. They're not even finished. So the other instance of Scavengers 2 has already been presented. So he has graded Nicholas Lopez, right? So he has just graded this group, like with Corey Lopez and Nicholas Robinson, he has that card on him. So did they just present before this group? And then he's scoring our group next. So we are presenting the cat in black, but we cannot be fourth because the love lift laugh has not yet gone, right? So that means they're going after us at some point. And we are here. Did we say we were third? Yeah, so group 1, 2, and 3 are on day 1. So that would be us, and then 4, because only 2 groups were present on there too. So we are here, cat in black, and then the love, lift, laugh is gonna be 4th, and then scavengers 2 is here. So then we have Songs by the Lambs. So it says it's an older movie, The Songs by the Lambs. So is that the ones just before us that presented it? And then the other scavengers go first? No. So Songs by the Lambs went first and then the other scavengers? No. What was wrong with it then? Okay, so this is more than 2 wrong answers. But this is 2 or fewer wrong answers. I thought it said she's presenting last. Right? Katerina group and Eric group both picked the same movie. It's hard to stand out when a group talks about the same film. Or are they not doing the superhero movie? Am I getting confused about which movie they're doing? Because, I mean, the Roy group is definitely doing the rom-com. Corey's the worry ward. Kat just had to go and ruin it. Why pick the same movie? Yeah, I know we picked a good movie. Superheroes are very popular and it's the most recent release. Why Kat had to go and ruin it? Why did her group pick the same movie, right? So the repeated movie is the superhero movie. Which... it says it's The Scavengers 2 is a recent release about superheroes. What is up with that? And she's presenting last. And it's like, it's not like there are more movies. Why am I so confused? There's still a mistake in here. It's got second, it's got maybe. Yes, it is. I was like, oh, did they already go? But I guess they did. I thought the scavenger movie already went, but no, I guess this, only the Songs by the Lambs already went. Oh. Okay, so we have the presentation and who was wearing what. So Sarah Young. Oh, but he didn't grade it yet. Right, because here just has... Andre had good subject knowledge, so Andre gets a B for subject knowledge, right? Because it says good. Slightly worse presentation, so maybe C. Oh no, slightly worse presentation than Michael, despite equal good knowledge of the subject. It's okay, so Andre and Michael both get a B for their subject knowledge. Andre Hoffman, subject knowledge, they get a B. And yeah, it says Michael, no, Mary, that's us. Michael also gets a B. Because it's Michael Reed for the thing. Okay. HV is Hilda Vanderbolt. Okay, because some grades are already in here. We just have to read into it. So Andre had slightly worse presentation than Michael. Do we know what Michael got for presentation? No, we do not. We will have to get back to it. In his group, one of the least creative presentation. Okay, so Andre has the least creative presentation. What we have so far for creativity. We have A and a C. So he may have gotten... Oh no, he's gotten a C, so... am I getting confused again? Maybe. Yes, Andre's already got a C. It's already entered. Okay. First presenter was well dressed, wearing a matching top and bottom, must have studied with Sarah. Okay, so we know Sarah was not the first presenter. Oh my god, do we have to like use, because you know, in the previous scene, the slides were in order and it said who was doing what? Like, do we have to go back, use that knowledge to figure out the order here? Maybe? Someone who exceptionally creative. Is that the first presenter? Unfortunately, lower mark than Pearson presentation went fourth. No, okay, so the fourth person was exceptionally creative. Unfortunately, lower mark than Pearson presentation went fourth. Michael, good creativity, excellent choice to wear purple, echoing film visual style went before Mary. Amazing choice of final presenter, great subject knowledge and creativity. The second person whose presentation skills received top marks. Okay, did Sarah go last? Because I assume they have all gone already, and this is Sarah going last, being all angry. Well, he's wearing purple, so we can... I guess, yes, we know this is Michael. Michael Reed, right? And he's wearing a purple top and like gray trousers. That's behind me, but you can see big and gray. Then we have Andre is wearing a gray sweater and black pants. Andre Hoffman. Why we have to do their clothes? Yeah, Sarah's wearing red and blue. That's already entered for us. Mary is wearing green and blue. And then she's wearing all yellow because she got matching everything. She's that kind of girl. Okay, so we can look at the thing in here. We don't have to keep coming in and out. That's helpful. The first presenter was well dressed, wearing a matching top and bottom. Okay, so Hild went first. Must have studied with Sarah. But Sarah wasn't wearing matching clothes. She's wearing red and blue. Or are we talking about like she got a very good subject knowledge? Someone that went fourth was exceptionally creative. So it could be... Because I was like, oh, it could be Sarah because she got A in creativity. Michael had good creativity, which means Michael got a B for creativity. If anything is wrong in this chart, I'm just going to lose it because how we're going to track that down. Excellent choice were purple, echoing film's visual style, went before Mary. Okay, so... amazing choice of final presenter, great subject knowledge. I mean, that means Sarah must be Rust because she's already there, right? He couldn't be writing about the final presenter unless the person in there right now was the last person. So she's going last. She's the fifth one. Great subject knowledge, so she gets an A for subject knowledge. And the second person whose presentation skills received top mark. Yeah, so Sarah just gets A's. Her scholarship is, is safe. She's okay. She's good. She's all done. We got a little tick. Not sure it's a tick for it's good or it's just a tick for you filled it all in. Who knows if it's correct? Okay, Andre. Good subject knowledge. Slightly worse presentation than Michael. But we don't know presentation for Michael. Michael, good creativity. It doesn't say anything about his presentation. He had good creativity. Okay, so if he had good creativity... Oh no, Michael's here. I keep getting confused with Mary. Michael's the last person. I mean, she's an overachiever, but also it's like, if your existence at the school depends on you getting certain grades, then obviously you have a motivation to try harder, right? Well, if we're saying first presenter was repressed, much but must have studied with Sarah, then that would sort of imply that the subject knowledge was very good, right? So if she got the same subject knowledge as Sarah, she got an A. It doesn't say anything about her creativity. But maybe this next line also refers to her, exceptionally creative. Oh no, because she went first, so this is about the person. Why did he write names on some of them and then he didn't write names on, how is he gonna look at his notes later and be like, oh yeah, I remember who I wrote that about. But yes, I'm sort of wondering if going back to here, stick with me for a minute. Not this. Here. So because we have the intro, the story, public reception, merchandise. There was a thing here that some of them did the interviews, then some of the marketing, some of the plot, someone did animation. Is any of this going to be relevant to the other one, or is this just they wouldn't do this to us being oh, you have to bring that whole other case into here. I guess I could fill in some of this at the top here. The group project is finally finished. My group was number 2 to present. We know that already. Professor Jason Whitaker. Where is Jason? Jason Whitaker said that we did much better than last time. There was a bit of an argument between Sarah and Katharina Wang, but thankfully we got through it. Now that the project is over, it's playtime. The Eric Rodriguez was handing out Halloween invitations. And it's the 3rd of October. What day? Okay, it must be Tuesday, right? Because we're the first group. We're in the first day of presentation, and I assume it's broken down between the two classes. So it's Tuesday. Yeah, okay. So we've got the main bit of the case solved. But this still stands before us. 2 people with A for presentation, Andre has the towards presentation. Yeah, it could be his presentation was B. And therefore Michael's was A as well. What did he have anything else? No, because this is all about the other group here. Second person whose presentation could, yeah, because they two got A's. So you have the knowledge, the creativity. Whoever went fourth was exceptionally creative, which means it wasn't Hild, right? So this person got an A for creativity. We got an A for creativity, which means we were fourth. And Michael went before Mary, so he went third. And therefore that makes this person second. And we're just missing Hild's creativity. One of the least creative presentations for Andre. Must have started with Sarah. Okay. I mean, if she started with Sarah, did she also get an A for creativity? No. Because I was like, oh, maybe her creativity was good as well, but no. Maybe it was just good. No. Is there something that you say? How nitpicky is not that deep. Looking forward to watching Keith's group. No, they not say anything about that. Obviously, they wouldn't know their scores, right? Yet. He hasn't told them. What is her creativity score? Okay, Andre had one of the least creative presentation, which means Andre's, he got a C for the least creative presentations, which means she didn't get worse than a C, but apparently she got a C. Okay. It's over, the group project is finally over. It took a while, but all of my hard work paid off. Yeah. Sarah got an A, and we got a B. Did it! Okay, event, it's finally over! Woohoo! Yay! It took so long making that presentation, but in the end it was worth it. I got a B, not bad at all, especially compared to what happened the first time. Now that the hard part is over, it's time to enjoy myself. Work hard, play hard. On the weekend, I went on a date, hung out. I don't know, she went on a date. On the weekend I went on a date. With who? She went on a date with Sarah because they like girls. Where to? They went to the Dreamyland. I don't know why I'm doing this. Sarah and Mike went to Dreamyland. Sure, sounds like you like fun, right? You look more like Dreamyland person than an art exhibition. They just opened an area for Zoolandia with 3 new rides. The waiting times were so long, but it was worth it. I was really impressed with how realistic the animatronics were. It almost looked like they had stepped out of a movie. The food stalls sold themed snacks. My favorites were the sweet elephant smoothie and chocolate bunny ice cream. We ended up trying everything they sold. It was so cool seeing the whole area decorated like a real-life Zoolandia city. The streets were brightly colored and character statues were everywhere. There were even screens inside buildings showing animated characters going about their daily life. The whole experience was immersive. We also bought souvenirs. Look at how cute they are. Cat ears, elephant plushie. I've always wanted to go on a date to Dreamyland with someone. It just feels different from going with family, you know. Not to mention my family isn't big on Dreamyland. Your family isn't big on Dreamyland? In the evening we decided to have dinner together. The food was amazing. The pizza here was some of the best I ever had. Sarah ordered a plate of carbonara and we shared our food. The carbonara was almost as good as the pizza. We reminisced about our past. Sarah and I have been friends for years now. We met in middle school. She has always been ambitious, while I'm more laid back. I like to take life on one step at a time. Yes, we've noticed. We've had a lot of fun. I've never been on a date before, and I'm really surprised at just how much I enjoyed spending time with Sarah. Today was a great day. I can't wait to see her again. Where will we go next time? I may have just accidentally doomed Sarah to a relationship with this, mess of a person. I was just like, yeah, haha, funny. Let's make them go out together because they like girls. But yes, now Sarah's doomed with her friend slash girlfriend. That's a walking disaster. Okay. Well, I think this is the two last cases. I was like, oh, we can totally finish this game in one stream. It's gotten a bit late, but yeah, we'll see how long this takes. Is it the dog's birthday? Happy birthday! They're playing a game. Yeah, nice pick. Time for me to win. Noah says, yeah, Josh and I prefer hot wings. I'm kind of tired of seeing pizza every day, so everything else will do. Don't tell Dad though. Mom, don't forget that Rose and Abigail took their husbands' names. What a weird text to send to someone. Have you picked a costume for the murder mystery party? It's coming up next Friday. No, why this card? I need to give it to Grandpa somehow. He's got the Joker. I don't know what game they're playing, so I'm not sure how I would work it out. Oh, I can win next turn. It's got keys with Mary and Memorial Final Sanctuary and a wedding ring. He's eating hot wings. Looks like Mary and Grandpa will win this game. Way to go, Mary. Is that Grandma or Mom? Abigail, the surprise party is a great idea. Growing up, Gary has always liked coffee, so I figured they should be the best gift for him. Matthew, sorry about that, Clara. In my defense, when I had my 50th, we only had an online video meetup because I live so far away. I can guarantee that he'll definitely love my gift. It's a good thing his birthday's on a weekend. Have fun. We'll be a bit late, sorry. Good night, Juwan. Yes, it's a bit late here, but I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be enough for another stream. So I'm just like, oh, do I finish? Do I not? Luxorian, Hensy Beauty, Miss Grinstow, line manager. Okay, so that's the people at the table. Oh my god, there's so many more people. I'm thinking of theater, but I still don't know. How's your school? You just graduated from high school, right? Are you going to college? What major? We've got the dog. Look how happy this dog is to be at this party. Our sister, Jara, and I are running our own business now, yes? Any tips for first-time business owners? Belle and Silk, Timeless Elegance, Sylvia, G at Belle and Silk. So October 20th, 21st, and 22nd, right? That's fine. I understand that you need some time to get everything ready for the party. Don't worry, I can handle it. It's just 3 days. Tell your dad I say happy birthday. We'll be back to the grind on Monday. The bag can wait until then. Yes, they're doing fashion. Why don't you ask Rose? She works with the established dressmakers. I always ask her for recommendations when I need custom dress. Crust & Co. pizza dining experience. Sometimes it's better to get some boots on the ground experience before starting your own company. What did your dad say? Doesn't he work in marketing? Okay, he's like, oh yes, kids, you can't just start the face. Yeah, this is the family pictures. We've seen them before. That's the people at the table. Okay, that's someone here. Thank you, Amelia. Is that the dad? He's got a wallet, marketing manager, yeah, total cover, best insurance. Happy birthday, uncle. The present is from mom, dad, Erin, and me. Happy birthday. You will like the present. It's limited edition. Family birthday calendar. Amelia, chocolate cake. Vincent, Hubs, new wallet. Abigail, hang out with sis at the restaurant. Fi Spa, same place I got her 47th birthday last year. Matthew, don't forget to have video call with bro and his family. Mom, quiet time. My birthday, going on a buffet, really want good food. Gary. Bro's 50th birthday party, need to buy something special. Erin, cheesecake, necklace. Dad, hanging out at his favorite brunch place. Okay, it's like gifts. Abigail, I know he used to have planetary poster in his room. Is he still into the whole astronomy thing? Great idea for the present. You always have the best ideas for gifts. Since we were kids, I'm sure he'll love it. Stella, I want steak from the maker for the makers. The side dish can be salad and soup. When is the appointment for the dress fitting again? For the dress, I prefer a ball gown with a V neckline and a lot of bling. Will renting be cheaper? Okay. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to put together a whole family tree. And everything, and like dad's birthday. This is basically root trees. The root trees are happening in this game. And yes, we've only got some of the clues because yes, this is our sister's room. Okay. I was like, oh, we're gonna finish the game, but now I'm like, there is this, and there is another case here, which I assume it's also going to be somewhat complicated and take time, and it's already 11:30. So I was going to stream tomorrow anyway. I was just going to pick up a different game. But how about we pick this up tomorrow? We will finish tomorrow when my brain has refreshed a bit. We can reread the hints. We will do the 2 cases. And then we will play whatever else I was going to play. I had some escape room game for tomorrow as well. Because yeah, I'm feeling like if I try to solve a giant case right now, we're gonna be slogging a bit because it's late and my brain is going to give up. So, I mean, this was fun. I was not expecting this game to be this involved. Like again, I was kind of I saw it in it's cute and cozy detective. So I was expecting it was going to be a lot simpler, but I'm not complaining that it's not super simple, right? It's fun to have some challenge and do it all together. So yes, we can do the last 2 cases tomorrow. You know, we're gonna start same time, and then yeah, we're gonna play some escape room stuff or something like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you had a good time. Or you know, if you're that impatient, you can go get the game yourself and finish it before tomorrow. But yes, for today, thank you all so much for watching, for hanging out, chatting, or just, you know, lurking in the background. I'm invisible again. There we go. Thank you to all the members for supporting the channel. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good week, or just tomorrow if I see you tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye bye bye.